All right, we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Titch and Geezer's prediction show, which for the last, I don't know how long, has been a staple on your Friday evening. We are here. No false promises, no false advertising, none of that. What you see is what you get. But yeah, we're here as always. Geezer, how you doing on this wonderful Friday? No, it's Saturday. No, is it Saturday for you now, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday morning, yeah. Saturday morning.
I was going to say Friday evening.
Yeah, beautiful, man.
You're just saying it's
typical Queensland morning, mate. Beautiful one day, perfect the next. You know the rules. That's yeah, very hot. It's quite warm. You know, for 8 o'clock in the morning, it's must be mid-20s already. I think we're getting up to 30 today. So yeah, beautiful, man.
So how long before we see you like Starkers when you're doing the show? Like when?
I won't be long. I mean, gradually in the last 3 weeks, less and less clothes are going on, mate. You know what I mean? Dressing gowns in the bin, my quilt's off the fucking bed. Forget that for the next 6 months. I've been in barefoot and no shirt for last week. So yeah, I only put a shirt on because of this.
Yeah, get dressed to come on camera.
Yeah.
Right, let me just get to the comments quickly. Welcome to Ian Jackson. Hello, I'm a friend of Mark's, popping by to say hello. Appreciate you popping in, Ian. Who is Mark, by the way? Maybe Mark is, they've got a username and we're not familiar with their, but yeah, enlighten us, please. But yeah, thanks for popping by. Big up Roberto, says hi, Ian.
Robert.
Big up Inky boy. Hi, Ian, glad to see you here.
Inky. Oh gosh.
Big up Walito, nice and early. Good evening, all. Big up Wally. How you doing, Walito?
Yeah. See, we get lucky again this week.
Oh yeah, I got an announcement. This was always planned. Maybe I didn't have the fine details, but it isn't. Anyway, big up my brother Lawrence Watkins, even from Lexington, Kentucky. Come on, you Irons.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Hey, Lawrence. Last week's champ, 95 points. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Think I've done a geezer this week, says Inky. You got it named after you.
I think I did as well, Inky, because I remember watching the highlight show and there's not one result there I went, yeah, I got that. No, I don't think I've done anything again.
Right, you look, I will put this up throughout the show. I know not everyone's here, but I'm gonna put this up now and then we can just discuss this. This was always the plan. 10 games was your indicator as to how well the team's doing and all of that. So I thought, you know what? I'll use 10 games as our introduction of something new, which is banners. Let me show you. Right. Can you see that on your screen or not?
Yeah, at the bottom, yeah. The banner.
Right. I've called it Lucky Dip. So what that means is basically every week we do our cards. We do our corners, we do our shots on target, and in theory, we do total goals as well when we pick our score predictions. Now, for each one of those elements, whoever or whenever somebody hits that bang on the nose, has to be on the nose, you'll get 100 points. So, for instance, if you've done 4 cards, 5 cards, 7 cards, and that somehow amounts to the exact amount of cards over that weekend, 100 points. Same thing for the corners. Same thing for the shots on target and total goals. So whatever your score predictions are, I will work out your total goals. I'll work out the total goals from the 11 games. So it's going to be quite rare to people to get that, but it could be a nice little boost when it does come out. It will happen, but it's not going to be very often. So what do you think about this? And you lot, what do you think about that little introduction?
I fucking need it. I need I need any opportunity to maybe make more points or get some points. Yeah, be good. Yeah, I like the idea of it. Fucking hell, there's a lot of bloody adding up you got to do there.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, it's not that much more. But you know what? So basically, I always thought.
Yeah, don't be coming on here next week and said, "Oh fuck, I forgot the shit."
Trust me, I'll be working it out. Do you know what? Remember before when we used to do the show with Stuart and Russell? Remember we used to do total cards at the end of each show.
Yeah.
So I always had something in mind during this, but I thought
that's right.
By doing it like
I actually got that. I got that right a couple of times.
I did, exactly. Now by doing it like this, you're not consciously picking total cards.
No.
It's just going off of what you've already picked collectively. So no one has to do anything extra apart from your normal predictions.
Yeah, just a bit of luck involved, isn't there? Lovely. Yeah, I'll have that.
So,
It's my only chance.
I mean, like I said, it's going to be it's not going to happen very often. So I thought, why not just go big? And if somebody's got the same amount, then obviously you both get 100 points. It's not just, it's not shit.
Yeah. Why not?
Robert says, evening Giza, just seen the size of Australia superimposed over Europe. Didn't realize how big it was.
Oh, did you? Is it your first time you've seen that, Robert? I mean, did I send that to you? I tried to send it to you before, didn't I?
It to me before. Yeah, I did, and I couldn't.
Yeah, when you see Australia over Europe, it's fucking amazing, mate, because it's basically all of Europe, Russia, all of everywhere. Yeah. So it's frightening to see, Robert, isn't it? You really see the perspective, the size of it when you do that. Yeah,
that's crazy. It is crazy. If you had to put a percentage on being inhabitable, if that's the right word, how much as a percentage of Australia is inhabitable, roughly?
Oh, it's got to be 70%, I'd say.
Fucking hell.
You know what I mean? A lot of it is habitable, but who the fuck wants to live out there, guys? I mean, when you go out west, it's fucking hot. You know what I mean? You're miles away. You could be on one of the cattle stations there, and there's one there I think it's bigger than fucking Wales. You know?
Damn. Oh shit.
You know, just a cattle station. You need a fucking plane to get to one side of it to the other.
Oh my god.
It's much bigger than Wales, because I've watched a few programs of these guys out there live out there, running cattle or whatever, and mate, it's a hard life. It's, especially when they go in the drought, which is often. 90% of our living is around the coastline of Australia. All right, that's where everyone is, and a little bit in, But when you go out west there, they're a different breed out there, mate. Fuck me. They're
so isolated as well, aren't they? Like
very isolated.
Fuck.
That's it's a very, because even Qantas. Yeah, that's how they started, right? Because that's Qantas means what is it? What's Qantas? Queensland and Northern Territory Air Service. That's what Qantas stands for, right? And a lot of that was, flying people from out west into the city, to emergency hospitals or shit like that. And, you know what I mean? That's one of the things they started with. Because it's just, the distances are so massive, I mean, it's not that far from, if I drove here to Perth, it's not that much further. Well, it's like driving from London to New York.
Bloody what?
New York's a little bit further by a few hours, but it's not much different. That's how, the whole of that Atlantic, really, that's the width of Australia, more or less. It's fucking huge, man.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
So I think it's a fight. Let's put it this way: for me to fly to Perth would be about a 5-hour flight.
Fucking hell.
So can you imagine where you can get from London to in York 5 hours?
Yeah, some parts of Spain is 2 hours, isn't they? Just over 2 hours. Yeah.
A couple of hours.
When I went to Marrakesh, that was just under 4 hours, which is obviously Northern Africa.
Yeah. Oh, you went to Marrakesh, didn't know that?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
In 2020, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, enjoy that?
Yeah, it was nice, actually. It was good.
Very nice. But yeah, it is big.
Fucking massive. Right.
Right. I didn't realise when I first came out how big it was, because I drove down to Sydney, right? From Brisbane to Sydney. Yeah. On the map, it doesn't look that far away. That took me 12 hours. And then I drove up to Cairns from Brisbane. Then I went north next time to Cairns. That took me 24 hours. And both of them places are nowhere near the bottom of Australia or nowhere near the top.
Wow.
So you can imagine the distances you're talking about. It's huge.
Wally says, you guys need it to catch the system.
I do.
I've done crap this week as well, says Robert.
Yeah. But there was a lot of strange results in there too that no one's getting.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
exactly.
A few upsets.
Wally says still not as big as the US.
No, I don't know land-wise. Well, it'd be interesting to see that because US is huge as well. But yours is more long than it is wide, isn't it? So, even though, then again, it's fucking pretty wide too, yeah.
What are we talking about here? Are we talk? Yeah, that sounds a bit.
Yeah. I've got plenty of width, guys. I don't know that.
You said Wally's is longer than it is wide, but it is pretty wide.
Apparently, called to Mrs. Wally.
Yeah. Or when you went up.
Yeah. Yeah, well done, my man Trump. Well done, son. Get in there.
Yeah.
Fucking hammered them, smashed them. Like, fuck, the world's seen sense. Anyway,
So, in regards to that election, because obviously I don't follow politics, I really don't. I know he won, but then was there still other things that each candidate can still win certain places and stuff like that?
I'm not sure all the votes of all the things been calculated yet. What his final number will be, but it's already big. So I haven't looked the last day. He needed 270 of these seats, and he had 312 the last time I looked. So, and it could be more. So it doesn't really matter now. But yeah.
No.
So
Because after he was, well, it looked like on social media that he's won, but then afterwards they said, "Oh, Kamala Harris has got such and such place and all of that." Like that's after the fact. So is that? Do they do it afterwards? They're still counting up certain things and all of that, or are they still in control? Or does that mean she's?
Yeah, they announced. I think that's because they announced him the winner, or he announced. He decided to say, "Yeah, we won this." Before he hit the 270 mark. But it was quite obvious because he was ahead in a lot of other places. You know, he was on about 266, and then they said, "Yeah, he's won it." And and then it started adding up what they thought, and then it got past 270 and carried on. So they sort of knew well before he hit the number that he's got it.
Mm. Danny says West Ham let me down last week. They could have scored. They let us down as well.
Let you down, Danny. Let me down every week, boy.
Robert says 70%.
Liverpool. I think that'd be about right.
Danny, Wally. Right. I saw that as a fact from memory. I think it was 230,000 square miles.
Yeah, never looked into it, goes Robert. But yeah, it's huge, man. You go on the outback, it's fucking desert out there. Fucking desert, man. It's and a lot of it's just bush. A lot of it you wouldn't. We've only got to say we've only got 24 million people in this country.
Crazy.
It's bigger than Europe, but we've only got 24 million.
Nuts. Wally says
you've got about 90 million in the UK, isn't it? Something like that. Or is it 65? Is it 65?
No, it's more. I think it's more than 65. I don't even know.
Fuck, don't stop them boats. There's get more every week.
It probably is about 90. Wally says, I thought Qantas was some weird type of kangaroo.
Qantas? No. Queensland and Northern Territory Air Service. That's what it stands for.
Right. Can you answer this question? Robert says, I read that the kangaroo and emu is on the flag because they are the only animals that can walk backwards.
Yeah, that's it can't walk backwards.
Yeah, can't.
Yeah. Apparently, I've heard that as well, Robert. I think that's true. Yeah, but I've heard it before. You're right.
He meant cannot. Yeah.
It can only go forward. Yeah.
Right. Danny says, think that's it, or that's that for the Senate.
All right.
Do you know what do you mean by that?
This is a weird one. You got to win the Senate, so you got majority of senators in the Senate. So that means that helps because you control the Senate. If you've got more Republicans in there than Democrats, the House of Representatives is another one. If you can control that, right? So anything you want to pass, plus you're the president.
Yeah.
You can control it in each thing. We need all three things to be, have a real mandate to make things happen and to change things.
See,
otherwise it gets blocked by the other side. You try to put something through, they block it. But if you've got the majority, as long as your own bloody party's on your side, with what you want to do, then you get it passed.
See, I've heard of the Senate, and I've heard what's the other one you just said?
The House of Representatives. Yeah,
I've heard it, but I didn't know that.
I'm not
it was
sure
like that.
100% how it works myself, Gazer, but I know you need. If you can control all three, you're fucking in a big, strong position, which is great.
Right, it's 312 to 224. Need
There's 312. Can that go up, Wally? That's 312. I think it could, couldn't it? Not sure. Maybe that 312 is the end of it. I thought there was more that could be calculated. But what he did, but the big thing he did, he nearly won all the swing states, and that was the battleground. You have to win some of them, at least half. There's about 7 swing states, and I think he smashed it in all of them. So that was massive. Great. Brilliant.
So I just found the fact the largest cattle station is Anna Creek, South Australia, covering 23,000 square kilometers.
Fucking, is that the biggest one? Yeah, I've seen one goes where he's got fucking. If he goes to go and check the other side, he has to fly there. I remember seeing that, man. He has to fly over there to fucking check it out. Fucking.
Australia has over 60 wine regions.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Don't know that.
All right, who we missed at the minute? Freshie's not here.
No, Freshie.
At the minute.
He might not like fucking Trump winning. He might be happy.
Yeah, Fresh. Pennsylvania is the biggest swing state. I was going to ask, do you know any of the swings? All right, name another swing state apart from Pennsylvania.
I mean, Wisconsin, maybe Georgia, Ohio, maybe. Yeah. It was about 6 or 7. I did know him the other day because I was watching it going up, and I think he won Pennsylvania. That was massive, winning that.
Oh, Wally says he had to come back from the South to vote.
Did he? Brilliant. Do you know that how crazy these fucking leftists are, though? These Democrats, they're mental. And I couldn't believe when I heard it the other day in California, right? Which is a massive Democrat state, with all them sick fuckers from Hollywood, all them weirdos, right? I hate them with a passion, right? And you're not even allowed to show your ID when you go to vote.
You can't show your ID.
You're not allowed. No, they want, and this is what the Democrats want in the whole country, right? That you don't have to show your ID to vote.
Yeah.
And California passed that law in California. So, and I know a guy that came on the thing the other day, he said he's in California, but he's a Republican. And he went to vote. And I went, no, put that ID away. We don't want to see that. Just vote. Why would you do that, Keith? Why would you do that?
Yeah, what? Yeah,
why do you think you would do that past that?
Yeah, obviously, because it's almost like you can just rig it, innit? But I don't get it. Yeah.
What other reason?
Yeah, like
even Joe Rogan talked about it. He said, why would you do that unless you wanted to cheat?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that happening in every state and all the illegals they've let in and they can go and vote?
Yeah.
You know, the Republicans will get decimated.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense unless you want to cheat.
That's ridiculous. And it's so obvious as well.
Yeah. Exactly.
Danny says, I think he won 5 out of the 7 swing states.
Dirty Danny.
More than 80% of Aussies live within 100 kilometers off the coast.
Yeah, that'll be about right, Robert. Yeah, because you go about 100 k's if you go in. That's about the green belt that we mostly live in. Yeah.
And Wally says Trump won all 7 swing states.
I thought he did. Yeah, I thought because I knew he was close on 2 of them, really close, and I didn't see the end result. But he won all 7 swing states. That's fucking huge, mate. That just doesn't happen.
Oh shit! Australia has the longest fence, the Dingo fence, stretching over 5,600 kilometers. Yeah.
They've done a movie about that. No, an Aboriginal movie called Rabbit Proof Fence was quite successful. It's about that. They call it Rabbit Proof Fence for the film, but it's a dingo fence. Rabbits, fuck yeah, it's ridiculous. They're forever,
Yeah, what's the concept?
It was just to stop the migration into their station, cattle station, of all the dingoes, all the kangaroos, and even rabbits, because we have plagues of rabbits here at time, and ruin crops and whatever you have, or what, and take all the water from the cattle.
Yeah.
So I think that's the idea of that fence, is to keep them fucking out there and not in here. It goes on.
Was the fence successful, or is it? Yeah, has it?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I heard about it, but I think it was. You know what I mean? I think it was at the time, because we had plague. You had plagues of fucking kangaroos, you know. And I told you about that boy I watch here. He has plagues of camels that fucking drive. He has to shoot fucking for hundreds every day.
Wow.
You know, goes out shoot. I see one day they shot 140 camels. Stop them taking the water from the cattle, otherwise the cattle die.
Yeah.
So and they're a feral animal now, camels in Australia. You know, they shouldn't be here. They were brought in by the pesky Brits, and now they're fucking. There's more camels in Australia than Saudi Arabia.
Right. So, how often do they birth camels? I wouldn't think that you'd be overrun with camels. You understand? Like they only have one baby, don't they? When they.
Yeah, I think they're quite prolific, Gazer. But the thing is, they're survivors, aren't they?
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's not like you've got to look after it. These fuckers that survive anyway, you know, with the littlest of water for a long time until they get at water, you know. They survive any temperature, any conditions. They're fucking amazing animals, really. But they're a fucking pest, man. And you say, I've watched him where he puts his fence right around the water well that he's dug for the cattle. And he's made up a fence that the cattle can get in.
Yeah.
And they can get out, but the camel's too big. But you see them, they ram the fence and smash it, and smash it, and smash it, and then they attack the cattle, and then they take over the water well, and that's it. The cattle can't get nowhere near it, and then they start dying because they need water. Mm. You know what I mean? They can't do what camel does.
Yeah,
they don't have it. I mean, you know, a lot more often than they do. Yeah.
Australia has over 10,000 beaches. You could visit a new beach every day for over 27 years.
Yeah, you could, man. You could. Like, if you want to be alone on the beach, mate, there's plenty here to go and find, I tell you.
Right, this is interesting. The Amish in Pennsylvania don't normally vote, but apparently came out to vote in droves.
No, they don't, Wally. I see my man, Peter Santanello, done a thing about the Amish, mate. It was really interesting. Really interesting. But yeah, they don't normally vote. Yeah, well done, the Amish. Even they went, fuck these transgenders, mate. Bollocks. We're not having
it. The camels were brought over by Afghan explorers in the 19th century.
Afghans? I don't know.
I screenshot something the other day. It's not in here, but I'm going to read it out to you. Yeah? It's funny. So when I saw it, I thought, yeah, I need that. I'll have to explain to you. One sec. Where is it? Screenshots. Where is it? Here it is. So basically, right, let me just give you just because it's not in here. So there's about, I don't know, in this picture, there's about 50 cyclists, you know, squashed together. And at the front, there's a man on a big motorbike. So the heading of the picture is biker who identifies as a cyclist wins the Tour de France. Yeah, it's funny. I thought that was funny. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Why not, mate? Right, go and look at it, mate. You can put lipstick on a pig. It's still a fucking pig.
Yeah. Right. Ian says our local council need a lot of grass cutting, so send them camels here.
Yeah, mate. I mean, people don't like the fact they would go there and cull all these camels, but it has to be done. But it's so remote where they are. It doesn't make monetarily sense to fucking kill them and try and get them back in a freezer truck. You know, sell it for pet meat or whatever. You can do that in certain places that are near city, you know, not that far out. But where the majority are, it's just too remote to make it viable, and that's the problem.
So when they
But
shoot
apparently-
them, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, carry on. Sorry. Apparently, what?
Right, yeah, it's some of the meat on it's good, but as big as they are, there isn't that much meat on the camel to eat.
Yeah.
There's some good meat on it, and I think it's around the neck and the shoulder and the strap. I think they call it strap right down the back. But a lot of it isn't really good meat. It's not a great deal of meat, but it's just you'd have to bring freezer trucks. Yeah, I could drive out there for 25 hours, right, with a freezer truck, and then kill it, and then cut it all up, and then get it in a freezer truck, and then get it all the way back.
Not
It's just
So, what generally when they killed like this guy killed 140 in one day? What generally what do they do with those camels?
They drag them all together because they're all near the water point, so they they're within a kilometre they shoot them all. But then they get the headache of getting a rope on their foot, drag them all in one heap, and set them alight.
That's what they have to do. So
yeah, and it's hard to burn them.
And I was going to say, it's time consuming and inconvenient for these farmers who are trying to do their, right, Robert, the Australian continent is drifting northward at 77 centimeters per year.
Oh, we won't hit nothing for a while then.
They don't have camel wings. Lawrence will be putting an order in, like, send them over here. Right, let's get to the football. We'll just speak about some of the games. Obviously, West Ham 3-0. Another red card, Alvarez this time round. Kudos has since been banned for a further 2 games, so it's 5 in total. And then we've got Everton coming up this, and it's your 10-game mark. So let me ask you, like, how do you see West Ham season thus far and Lopetegui?
Absolutely disillusioned with it completely, guys. I'd say 10. I think, like you said, I that first half against Man United, well, more or less made my mind up because I knew then these fuckers clueless. And then, I think I predicted we'd lose 2-0 or 2-1. Right, I had no faith in this Forest game, right, because I think they're good. But when I saw the lineup, geezer, when I sat down and I went, oh fuck, we're going to lose 3 or 4-0 here. I would have changed my prediction straight away as soon as I saw the lineup. I went, we got fucking. When I say you need the right people on the bus, don't you? But you need to put them in the right seats. This fucker puts Bowen up front against the most informed centre-half pair in the league.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He put fucking Paquetá on the fucking right. He had Somerville not quite left wing, but not an inside left, defending more than he was attacking. He got 3 at the fucking back. He's using wing backs in Emerson and Wan-Bissaka, who are not wing backs, by the way. They're not wing backs. And I'm going, you're just throwing things at it to see what sticks, what works. This is mental. And I do remember saying last week, when I've done that prediction, and I think there'll be a sending off in this game.
Yeah.
I said that last week. I'd be a sending off, and long before he got sent off, I'm shouting at fucking Alvarez, "Calm fucking down, man! Calm down! You're going fucking mental." He's like a bull in a china shop. He was diving into everything. He's running up front. He was fucking further forward than Bowen. So I don't know what his position was meant to be. I don't know what he was doing. Didn't help. Souček had a virus, so he didn't play. But I just thought, my God, we've got probably 9 defensive players in this team. Yet we couldn't stop them scoring 3, and it could have easily been 5. Fabianski pulled off 2 magnificent saves, especially the last one. Fuck me, man. That was top corner. He got fingertips to it. Great save. But, man, how many shots did we have on target? I can't remember one. I don't know, 1, 2.
I haven't watched any of the game. Yeah, I haven't seen any of it.
Geezer, this was fucking embarrassing. Embarrassing. I just don't know he doesn't know what he's doing.
He does.
He's out of his depth. He's out of his depth. He don't know what he's doing. And now you've got fucking Alvarez missing. Now you got Kudos 5 fucking games. Paquetá, like I said, I don't think he should have started. He was at same shit as he was the week before, but then again, he threw him out in the right wing. You had Bowen against them 2 centre halves. Never fucking touched the ball. I just think this guy is clueless. And not only did they have the informed fucking centre halves, they had the informed striker as well.
Exactly.
And there he was, after 10 minutes, heading the ball into the net, 6 yards out on his own. Fucking, I'm going, what the fuck is going on here, man? This is clueless shit.
We had, according to the flash score, we had 2 attempts on target.
And I know one of them, the keeper picked it up.
Yeah.
Just went, yeah, thanks for that. That is embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Right. Wally says, I don't know what the tactics are. Lawrence says he agrees. Let me just read this quickly. Robert says, Australia's national colours are green, are inspired by the golden wattle and the eucalyptus tree. I don't know. Those were the map is Australia over Europe. Hold on. Those were one sec. Ian says breaking. Neil Warnock has been put down for the Coventry job. Laugh out loud. You know they sacked Mark Robbins after 8 years in charge there. But apparently.
Yeah, blame Wally. It's Wally's team.
Oh yeah. After he got sent to Coventry. Right, so let's move on from West Ham because it's so depressing. And let me just see, any other. I'm going to see if there's any games here that stood out from last week. Tottenham 4, Aston Villa 1. That's a statement win, wasn't it, from Spurs, especially as they'd lost the week before to 1-0 to Palace, I think. So
yeah, that's right. They did. Yeah.
Bounce back with
it was.
Top 4 rival.
Yeah, Villa were disappointed in that. Like I said, without Van der Ven missing, I thought they should have took advantage of them balls over the top. They didn't. They didn't really take advantage of that for me, watching them. You know, and I thought first half was pretty, they took the lead, Villa, didn't they?
Yeah.
From a flick on near post corner, and the boys banged it in. But in the second half, they went up a couple of gears, Tottenham, and just destroyed them. And probably deserved it. Well deserved it. But, that's the difference with Tottenham at the moment. They're too inconsistent. You get weeks like that, and then you get a week like the Palace one.
Yeah.
And it seems to be a theme with Tottenham at the moment. I don't know anything else I put down for that fucking game. Yeah, they dominated the second half. And Solanke done well, scored his 2 goals. And, that was it. Matey, Maddison, he didn't do that. Oh, it was a bit of a Payet-esque free kick, top corner. Really good. Yeah, it was. But
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Tottenham, when they're at it, they are a really good team offensively to watch. They're really good to watch.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just getting that consistency that he's not getting at the moment. They lost to Palace, but then smashed Villa. And then they lost at Fenerbahce during the week in Europe, didn't they? 3-2. Even though there was a lot of people missing in that team.
Right, Southampton got their first 3 points, beating Everton. I think I was the only one that picked Southampton to win, or not many of us did. But yeah, they beat them 1-0. I didn't get the correct score. Arsenal lost again. They lost to. Who did they lose? No, sorry, City lost again. City lost to Brentford, didn't they, this week?
Well, they both did, didn't they? The first one was City.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
And then the next one was Arsenal to Newcastle.
Sorry.
And what I'm annoyed about with myself.
Yeah.
And I remember Danny picking City to lose 1-0, and I said last week I think this is a banana skin for Man City.
Yeah.
I fucking had a feel. I said, and when Danny put 1-0, I said, I think you might be right. I remember saying that last week, because I think this is. And did I back it up with my prediction? Did I bollocks? Right. But if I had predicted, I would have done the same as Danny. I would have picked them to win 1-0. not the 2-1 that it ended up with. And I'll tell you what, Keith, I watched that game, and Bournemouth could have been 3 or 4 up before Man City got that 1 goal back. Mate, they should have been at least 3 up, at least. They went 2-0 up, but it could have been 3 or 4. So it wasn't a fluke. They deserved it. You know, done well. I mean, it was the 80th minute before Man City had a shot on target.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it?
You know what I mean? I had a feeling about that game that they're struggling, Man City, at the moment, and people missing, and they're struggling to get it together.
Well,
so,
they lost before Brentford. They lost to Spurs in the Carabao Cup 2-1. They lost to Brentford 2-1, and then in Europe, they was 1-0 up and ended up losing 4-1 to who beat them 4-1?
Lisbon, wasn't it?
And the manager, coincidentally, that same manager is going on to Man United in the next week or so. So 3 defeats in a row for Man City. First time since 2016, I think they said.
Yeah, they're on the ropes a little bit, boy.
Yeah,
makes it interesting.
And if you remember, I think at the start of this season, I said my fear, just switching to Arsenal, was maybe they've missed their chance. You know, like the 2 seasons where they maybe could have done better. And yeah, they're not. I'm not convinced with Arteta at Arsenal. I don't know if he can actually get them over the line. And then you see the emergence of Arne Slot, who all the pundits I said at the start. The pundits were saying, look, almost writing off this season. You know, they're not going to be up there for this season. And the fact is, he's hit the ground running. So the fact that he's now, they're looking like a solid team, and you know he's seamlessly fitted in. I was going to say slotted in, but too obvious. I'm looking at Arsenal now. I'm thinking, I don't know I think they've missed the trick in those 2 seasons. They should have won it at least once in those seasons. And I think
absolutely,
I can't see Arteta winning the league. I can't.
Look, before he only had Man City to worry about. Now he's got Liverpool and Man City to worry about,
and Chelsea potentially
and potentially Chelsea. Yeah, and I said that this year. I think they're going to be, top 4 and could be even better with the squad they've got, Keith. You see them put man that Conference League. He put the kids out there
and they set a record. I know it's a new competition, but
8-0. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Even though there was a few top players in there as well, but
the reason why I said Chelsea is because they've both got 18 points, and this weekend Chelsea are at home to Arsenal. So imagine Chelsea do win that. They'll be 3 points clear. Arsenal had a better start than Chelsea, and then if they can sort of overhaul them already, it's not a good look for Arsenal.
No, to me, I'm delighted. I don't want Arsenal ever to win anything. I hate their supporters and I hate that manager. So, and they took Rice, and Rice went there to win trophies, didn't they? So fuck it. So good luck with that, son. It makes me laugh. I laugh every time they lose, mate. And well done, Newcastle. What a fucking goal, by the way, that goal for Newcastle. The cross by, what was it?
Oh, Harvey Barnes crossed it for Isak.
No, when Barnes.
Oh,
it was Johnson.
Gordon. Was it
Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah, first time cross banged, Isaac header, shot fucking. What a fucking goal that was. That was absolute quality, man. Even the build up to it, to him hit that cross, first time, bang, goal. Great goal. And that was enough. And they deserved it, Newcastle. They were a better team. They had nothing up front. Again, I've said it about Arsenal. They're lacking that top forward. They had nothing up front. Never looked like scoring. It really didn't. They're just so easy to play against for Newcastle. Newcastle hunted them down as well. Really worked hard. Well done. I didn't pick Newcastle because I think they've been a bit below par this year, but they weren't in this game, mate. But like they are a lot of times at home, they were up for it, man. Really up for it, and they were good.
I mean, Arsenal. I think it's obvious they're missing an Isak type player. I did say before he'd even mentioned of him leaving Man City, my son, who's one of the young ones who supports Arsenal, I said to him that, and I think I said it on stream before. I think Alvarez would have been a perfect fit at Arsenal, from Man City. And this was before he was, even mentioned that he was leaving Man City. I just thought that he would be like the perfect striker for them. So yeah, I think once again they never really recruited a striker. And then you see the likes of Isak, who he's punished them. But Arsenal just don't have that type of striker.
No, that made him better off with Woods. The way he's going.
It's true. Yeah, a striker. Yeah. Ivan Toney, they didn't explore that, or maybe they did, but yeah, they haven't.
Well, apparently they did explore that because I thought Toney was either going to go to Tottenham or Arsenal.
Yeah,
and apparently Arsenal looked at him, but his attitude was so bad they went no. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I was told at the time. And who knows? But they could have done with that. Even even that Tottenham getting Solanke, I'm not a great fan of Solanke, but he's doing a job for Tottenham. He might have done a job for Arsenal.
And he's done a great job for Bournemouth in his last season as well. Right. There is rumours that Bowen and Todibo faced late fitness tests. Not sure if it's the truth or not, says Robert.
Yeah, that is the rumour, but I wouldn't take too much notice.
Bournemouth 2, City 1. Yep. Edu has left Arsenal. Yeah, that's another thing. He's gone. And then I heard now that they are potentially sniffing around Stuyden. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. They can sniff. I don't think Stuyden's be on their radar, dude. I think Stuyden's not that. I don't think he's that top high end now. The more I see of Stuyden, look at the signings we brought in this year. You know what I mean? Some of them are very questionable. You know what I mean? Fucking Fulcrum. And if that's the start, this is the trouble with West Ham. We don't know if it's Stuyden picked him or fucking Lopetegui fucking put his side or Sullivan got involved. I'd rather just be able to say, no, that's everything's down to Stuyden and I can blame him or praise him.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know. You know Kilman was a Lopetegui pick, so you can't. Wan-Bissaka, fuck knows. Sullivan's claiming Somerville. So Fulkrug, who the fuck's idea was that? An injury-prone player who's 31 years of age. Who the fuck come up with that idea? Don't matter how good his form's been, and he has been good. But to sign a 31-year-old, and pre this good bit of form he's had the last 2 seasons, he had serious injuries. And guess what? But it's a bad business deal, mate. And if that is fucking Stein,
crazy.
Yeah. And Soler, who's he? I don't know what he does. Fucking Guido, bit hit and miss, not a bad player, but not a great player. Fucking hell, man. You know what I mean? I don't know anymore. Wan-Bissaka was a good boy. Who was that?
Yeah.
I hope Todibo looks like a good signing. So, you know what I mean? If you put them all together, starting some good, it's a mixed bag.
Yeah.
You know, if we put Kudos, there's things that Kudos, I know he got him over the line, brought him home in the jet with a photo, but apparently Kudos wasn't him. He was already in the frame before he went and got it.
Oh.
Nobody knows whether it's really Stuyten's signing or not. So I know. Guilherme, he went over to Brazil, but he definitely done that one. Guilherme, 20 million odd, right? And nobody's seen him. He doesn't play for the under 21s. We didn't loan him out. We're not fucking playing him. Well, I know this could be. I don't mind that future thing, guys. When we're doing all right, yeah, we can
exactly
hold him back for the future. But when's the future?
So yeah,
so I don't think he's up to scratch for Arsenal. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Arsenal see themselves as title contenders. I don't think their director of football is going to be fucking Tim Stein.
Okay.
They need someone with serious credentials and seriously getting it right 90% of the time.
Or 95.
Yeah.
But I think for them, Edu leaving is definitely a big loss to them. You know, like yeah. So Arsenal, he went for the money as well. Apparently, doubled his pay.
Yeah. I heard a rumour that he might be going to Forest.
Yeah, they're the Forest. Yeah, so the people that run for it, I think it's their whole consortium or whatever. I think he's going to be head of that or something like that. Yeah,
Right.
their group. They got a name to their group as to So he's
Right.
a more senior role, I think.
Yeah.
Birds about.
Just now he's right. They started chirping. Stop now. Yeah, they just flew in and started chirping away right behind my ear roll. Yeah, annoying.
They're trying to get their predictions in. Right. Yeah, I wonder where Freshy is. Right. Let's get into last week because we've done already. Let's get into last week's results. Let me get this up. Right. So, what was last week? Villa and Bournemouth. No. One sec.
Let's do this quickly because I know it ain't going to be good.
Right. So
play at 40 points this week. I'll be over the
moon. Right. So remember, the new lucky dip comes in from not from this scores that we're doing, but from the predictions we do later on in the show. So anyway, right. So Newcastle v Arsenal, Roberto, which finished Newcastle. Was it 1-0? It was 1-0, wasn't it? Yeah. Newcastle 1, Arsenal 0. What do we pick for that score?
Yeah. We did, yeah. I went for a 2-2 draw. You went 2-2 draw. Robert went 2 on Arsenal. Inky 2 on Arsenal. Freshy, boy. 1-0 to Newcastle. 2-1 Arsenal, Lawrence. 2-1 Wally to Arsenal. 2-1 to Newcastle, Danny. 3-1 to Arsenal, Darren. So, Freshy.
Wait, hold on a minute. You got Freshy. What score did Freshy say?
1-0.
Why have I got him as 1-2?
I've got him down as 1-0, guys.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So why have I got 1-2 here?
Don't know.
Fuck's sake.
VAR already. Fuck it. Yeah. But we'll give it to him. I'll have to go back and look at last week's and see whether it's true or not.
Yeah, we'll have to. I don't know if somebody's got it right. Listen, if somebody in the chat's got another device that you can go back on, just go to the first game last week, which was Newcastle v Arsenal, and just check. I think Freshy said I've got 1-2 here, but obviously you've got 1-0. So maybe mine is, sometime on here, I just accidentally input the wrong thing. So if anybody can do this while we're live, and I'll go through the other stats and if we can just check. What did Freshy pick for Newcastle v Arsenal? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, you're right. Fucking hell. I looked back the other day. He got 1-0. So yeah, maybe when I was meant to do 1-0, and but then the 2 and okay.
Yeah, right. Well, it's good that we both got it, so we can.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I would. Yeah, otherwise I've got.
My system's infallible, guys. Mine.
Yeah, pen and paper. Right. So let me change that. Fucking hell. I'm glad you've got it written down. Thanks for that.
These fuckers, you wouldn't want to be out of cheat here, would they? These fuckers will pick you up straight away.
Even though we were once accused of being cheat, not by anybody present.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, so 15 points for Fresh Fielder. Well done for everybody making sure of that. Right, so we had 8 cards, 10 corners, and fucking 5 shots on target. So not great. Here we go. 8, 10, 5. 5, 8, 10, 5. Wally correctly predicted 10 corners, so 10 points for Wallito.
Really? He's off already.
Lawrence correctly predicted 10 corners, so 10 points for last week's champ. 8, 10, 5.
Of course he did.
8, 10, 5. 8, 10. Freshy also predicted 10 corners, so that's another 10. So 25 for Fresh for this game. 8, 10, 5. 8, 10, 5. 8, 10. Danny correctly predicted 10 corners, so 10 points for Danny.
Jesus Christ.
Darren correctly predicted 10 corners, so 10 points for Darren. Okay, everyone's getting points. Right, so next game was Bournemouth v Man City, which we've obviously spoken about. Finished 2-1. So if Robert doesn't mind, give me the rest of the stat. But yeah, finished 2-1. I don't think nobody picked that. But do you want to run through the scores? Hopefully I got them all right this week. Thanks for that, Robert. What do we pick for 2-1 Bournemouth?
Right, I went 0-2 to Man City. You went 2-3. You gave Bournemouth the 2 goals, geezer.
Yeah.
3-1 to City's Robert. 2-0 to City Inky. 2-1 City Fresh. 3-1 Lawrence. 3-0 Wally City. Good effort, Danny. 1-0 to Bournemouth. And 1-3 Darren.
Thanks for that, Robert. Right, here we go. So we only had 3 cards, 13 corners, 10 shots on target. Here we go. 3, 13, 10. 3, 13, 10. 3, 13. Right, Wally correctly predicted 10 shots on target. So another 10 points for Mr. System. 3, 13, 10. 3, 13, 10. 3, 13, 10. 3, 13, 10. 3, 13, 10. Inky correctly predicted 10 shots on target. So Inky's on the board. 10 points for Inky Boy. 3, 13. 10. And Darren correctly predicted 10 shots on target. So another 10 points for Darren. And you correctly predicted 13 corners. So 10 points for you, sir.
Well, that's a great pick. So it should be worth more points.
3, 13, 10.
Okay, that's something.
And you predicted 11 shots on target, and it was 10. So you was close to a double. But anyway, right, I'm still yet to score. Me and Robert, like, what's going on? Right, anyway, Ipswich v Leicester, which I think Ipswich. No, they drew that, didn't they? Sorry, they was close to getting their first 3 points. They had a man sent off again. Finished 1-1. Who got sent off? Oh shit, it was Calvin Phillips that got sent off. I didn't even realize. I've just seen that here now.
Yeah. It was an unlucky sending off as well. I thought it was a bit too bob, to be honest. But that Leif Davis, he banged in a cracking goal, cross from out the right, and he first time volleyed it back across the keeper in the corner. Good goal.
And then Jordan Ayew came on in the 86th minute, and in the 94th he got the equaliser. So an inspired substitution for Leicester.
Yeah, good little move there. By a little bit of football when Ayew slotted it. Yeah, got him at the end.
Oh God! Look, this one had 9 cards, 10 corners, and 8 shots on target. Thanks for that, Robert. Let me put that in here. 9, 10, 8. Right, what do we pick for 1-1, please?
What was the score?
1-1.
Yeah, I picked the draw. I went 2-2. You went 3-1 Ipswich. 2-1 Leicester, said Robert. 2-0 Ipswich, said Inky. Oh, you've done it. Good boy. Fucking Freshy. He's not here. He's on fire. 1-1, said Freshy.
Fucking hell, that's 2 correct.
Do you know, I think I remember saying when he done his 1-1, I said, yeah, I'm doing 2-2, but I think he might be right. Last week. Anyway, 2 correct scores. That's good. 2-2, said Lawrence. 2-1 to Leicester, said Wally. 2-1 Danny to Ipswich. 3-1 to Ipswich and Darren.
Right, so
I'm flying.
Well, yeah, 2 correct scores in the first 3 games.
Yeah, that's fucking hell, man.
Right,
good.
9, 10, 8. 9, 10. Right, Wally, correctly predicted 10 corners. So
he's getting on my fucking nerves now. Fuck's sake, man.
Another 10 points for Wally.
We're trying to catch him, and he just keeps pissing off.
Right, Robert is on the ball. Robert correctly predicted 8 shots on target, so I think it's only me that hasn't scored.
Sonny, use that.
9, 10, 8, 9, 10. Freshie. He also correctly predicted 9 corners, so that's another 10. 10 corners. So that's another 10 onto his 15. So that's 25.
2 25ers he's got.
Yep. Damn. 9, 10, 8. 10, 8, 9, 10. Right, Danny correctly predicted 10 corners, so 10 points for Danny. 10, 9, 10. And Darren correctly predicted 10 corners using his system, so another 10 points for Darren. Oh, God. Right.
I'm getting, everyone's fading into the distance already.
We need to, next week we need to start hitting those lucky dips or whatever I call it. Anyway, Liverpool 2, Brighton 1, which ultimately saw Liverpool go or end the round top of the Premier League. They played each other a couple of days before in the Carabao Cup, which finished 3-2 Liverpool. So yeah, Liverpool did go behind and then scored in the 70th and 72nd minute to win the game. Look who's here. Right. I was asking for you at cha Inky. Big up Freshie. We was wondering where you were. He says, "Good evening, wankers. Are you
Fucking
scored?
flying, Freshie boy. You're flying, geezer. Three games in, you're flying.
You've had two 25-point games. One of the games where you said Newcastle 1, Arsenal 0. I put you down accidentally, obviously, as 1-2. Luckily, Giza had 1-0, and then Danny's gone back just to confirm. So yeah, you've got two correct
I'll
scores.
got you back, Freshie.
You've got two correct scores in the first 3 games, and in those same games, you got an additional 10 points as well. So yeah, doing very well. Glad you could join us. Right, one sec. Thanks for that, Robert. Right, so what did we pick for Liverpool 2?
Liverpool. I just said I just wrote a note that said great opening goal by Brighton. I just can't remember it.
Yeah.
Then Gakpo equalised. And then fucking Salah, textbook Salah goal right at the end, mate. Onto his right, cuts in on his left and bangs it. Yeah, fucking hell, maybe. You know, I played right and left back, and there's some players that you know what they're going to do, and you just can't fucking stop it. And you know what they're going to do. That's how good he is. It doesn't matter that you know. He's still going to do it.
Yeah.
He's one of them, man. Fucking pain in the arse. But great finish. Who scored for Brighton, Geezer?
I just seen his name. It's Kadioglu or something. Kadioglu. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've seen his name multiple times, but I'm not familiar with him. What position is he? Kadioglu. Where is he? He plays the right midfield. They've got him here. He is he's from Turkey, 25-year-old from Turkey. Used to play for Fenerbahce. Yeah. So, but yeah, I've seen his name a few times, but yeah, I'm not familiar.
Good goal. And it was 2-1, was it?
2-1. Yeah. Did you read out our scores? No, you haven't, have you?
Yeah. No, I'll do it now. I went 3-0 Liverpool. You went 4-2 Liverpool. 2-2 Robert. 2-0 Siddiqui. Unlucky. 1-1 said Fresh. Lawrence, my man. In you go. 2-1 said Lawrence.
Book it, Giza. Well done, Lawrence.
3-1 said Wally. 2-2 said Danny. 3-1 said Darren. So Lawrence, yeah, just Lawrence.
Correct score for Lawrence. Right, so we had not a lot of cards. Only 2 cards. 16 corners, that's a lot. 13 shots on target, that's quite a lot as well. So I'm not expecting too much. Anyway, 2, 16, 13.
No.
2, 16, 13, 2. Oh, I picked 17 corners, you fucker. Anyway. And I picked 14 shots on target. So I was, fucking hell.
Close.
2, 16, 13, 2, 16, 13, 2, 16, 13, 2, 16, 13, 2, 16, 13. No one. Yeah, that's it. So just Lawrence was the only one that scored any points with his 15 there. Nobody else scored any points there.
Okay.
Fucking hell. Right. Yeah.
I'll just write down. I'll just tally up and put them there so I can see you work out later. 30. Yep. 20. Yep. 30. Okay. So at the moment, we got Freshie out and lead with 50 points, 225ers.
Yeah.
Doing well.
He says Kadioglu is more of a winger than a fullback. We were linked strongly with him in the summer window.
Yeah, I wish I could remember his goal because it was fucking good. I know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have wrote it down. It was a good goal. Just can't remember it. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, what was you saying? So Freshie's... Oh, no, let me get in... Oh, no, what's the score? It's Freshie's got 50.
Yeah, well, I'll go put it right across the board. I'm on 10, flying. You're on 0.
Oh, my God.
10 for Robert, 10 for Inky, 50 Freshie, 25 Lawrence, 30 Wally, 20 Danny, 30 Darren.
Okay, right, we've spoken about this game already. Wait, hold on a minute. Let me just Robert, which game had 3 cards? The one we just done or this West Ham one? It can't be the West Ham one. So maybe it's this one. Let me check this and check if anybody else picked 3 cards then. I think that's let me just check this. What game was that? That was Liverpool Brighton. Cards. 1, 2, Yeah, 3, not on the pitch. That's why Van Bruggen. Right, let me just check if anybody picked 3 for that. No, so it didn't make any difference anyway. Yeah, nobody picked 3 cards. So yeah, it's fine, Robert. Nice one. Right, West Ham, Nottingham Forest 3, West Ham 0. We've spoken about this already. So what did we pick for correct score? Please.
Right, I went. Like I said there was going to be a sending off in this. I should get points for that, really. But
yeah, 200 points for that.
I said 2-1 to Forest. She went 1-0. Robert went 2-0. 1-1 to Dinky. 3-1 to West Ham, said Freshie. 2-1 to West Ham, Lawrence. 1-1, Wally. 3-1 to Forest, said Danny. Unlucky. 3-1 to West Ham, said Darren. Unlucky, Danny. That was we're lucky to get a shot on target and my score.
Right. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, it's 15-8. One set, Robert. Right. Fresh correction on the score. It was 3. I got that. Sorry. Oh, he said so. Freshie says he was just about Turkey's best player at the Euros.
Right.
And they had a decent Euros as well. Liverpool.
And he ends up at Brighton.
Yeah. So it's 3-15-8, Robert. Yeah. One sec. 3-15-8. 3-15-8. Right. So 6-15-8. Here we go. So nobody got the correct score. 6-15-8. Right. I correctly predicted 6 cards, so I have 10 points. Finally. Jeez. Damn.
You're in.
6-15-8, 6-15-8, 6-15-8, 6-15-8, 6-15-8, 6. Danny also correctly predicted 6 cards, so 10 points for Danny boy. 6-15-8, and that's it. Just me and Danny, 10 points each. Right, Southampton 1, Everton 0. This was Southampton's first victory. Everton did score a late goal that was disallowed, I think, for offside. Maybe let me just double check that.
Yeah, it was.
It was, yeah, I think it was Beto again. Yeah, it was Beto. Remember, he scored an equaliser last week. But yeah, 89th minute, disallowed for offside. Did you see, like, how far offside was it?
Oh, inches goes up. Inches. It was unlucky. And then at the end, I think even with Southampton's goal, I think that Beto hit the bar with a shot, and then it went up the other end and they scored.
Oh.
They were unlucky at this Everton. They didn't have a lot of luck in it, man. You know what I mean? I think it was a pretty shit game for most, but I think a draw would have been more than fair. But they got done. They were unlucky.
Wait. Where are we? Right. 6-9-7. Okay, right. So what do we pick for the correct score here? 6.
Well, I went 2-0 Everton. You went 2-1. Oh. 2-1 Southampton, 2-1 Everton Robert, 2-0 Everton Inky, 2-0 Everton Fresh, 2-1 Lawrence Everton, 2-1 Molly Everton, 2-1 Southampton Danny, 3-1 Darren.
Okay, right. So no one got that. Freshie, what I'm going to do is, let me just put this on the screen quickly. This is what's going to be implemented starting from tonight's show. So not these scores that we're doing now, but from the predictions we made. So Fresh, as from next week, when we tally up the scores, it's quite self-explanatory. Lucky dip. All of your cards combined that you pick for tonight's 11 games, if they somehow total the exact amount of cards dished out this weekend in the games we pick, you get 100 points. So does anybody else that gets it right, which is going to be rare. Same for the corners, same for the shots on target, and also total goals. So all of your scores... Your score predictions. I will accumulate your goals, and if that's many, I think the goals might be the best. No, I don't know actually. I don't know what should be the easiest thing to get 100 points.
No, it could be anything.
Whatever. Yeah, but that's what we're gonna do just to spice things up.
Oh, look, yeah. Fucking Wally will get it. Oh, all right.
Yeah, Wally will somehow do the mathematics and the systematics. Right. Right. So nobody got the correct score in Southampton Everton. Right. 6-9-7. Here we go. 6-9-7, 6-9-7, 6-9-7, 697, 697, 697. Nobody got any points in that game at all.
Wow.
Yeah, none at all. Nothing.
Zilch.
Wow. Right. Wolves 2, Palace 2. Wolves were 2-0 up, I believe. Going into what minute was it? It ended up 2-2, but yeah, Palace. Wolves was. Oh no, sorry, I'm lying. Sorry, Palace was winning 1-0. Then Wolves made it 2-1. Okay, no, I've got this completely wrong because they scored. Mark Gahey made it 2. Anyway, yeah. So Wolves are still yet to pick up 3 points. And they are now rock bottom because of Southampton's win. They've got 3 points. Southampton have got 4. Ipswich have got 5. So Wolves are the only team now that haven't won a game. But they have been unlucky in a few of their games. But
yeah.
It's when you look at this, you know, from what I've seen of Wolves this season, sometimes they look very good on the attack. West Ham have got 8 more points than Wolves, which
they look better than us.
Yeah,
that's the truth.
From a footballing point of view, yeah.
I'm lucky in there, man.
8 points more than them. It's crazy.
What was the final score here?
2-2.
Yeah, that's
right. Wait, what did Fresh laugh at? Like someone's been on a special. Somebody, yeah, it'd be good when somebody hits it on the. Oh, and Ipswich. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. I did say that earlier as well. And Ipswich also haven't won a game yet.
Yeah,
but they managed to draw half of their games. They've got 5 points. But yeah, they haven't won yet. Thanks for that, Robert. Yeah, 2-2. Not a lot of cards. Only 3 cards in this game as well. So,
Jesus fuck.
And then corners.
This is looking disastrous for us this round. You know?
Terrible. Yeah, because these stats are looking bad. 13 attempts on target, which I don't think no one would have picked for Palace. Yeah. Wolves. Okay, what do we pick for 2-2? Did anybody correctly predict 2-2?
Oh, 1 out again. I went 2-1 to Palace. 3-1 to Wolves. Pitch 1-1 Robert. 1-1 Inky. 2-1 Wolves Freshie. 0-2 Lawrence. 1-0 to Wolves said Wally. 2-1 to Wolves Danny. 3-1 to Palace Derek.
So nobody got that. 3, 9, 13. Here we go. Right, you correctly predicted 9 corners, so 10 points for you, sir.
Fucking hell, man.
3, 9, 13. 3, 9, 13. 3, 9, 13. 3, 9, 13. 3, 9, 13. 3, 9, 13. You were the only person to score any points in that game.
Should get more points for that then.
You should get 100 points for that. Definitely.
I'm up to a massive 20. Woohoo!
This is poor. Right. We spoke about this game already. Spurs 4, Villa 1, which I don't think anybody would have picked that. So I don't see any for that. Robert will put in the stats, but yeah. Let's see if anybody was close or got any more points.
That's in a week that some of these results you're never picking, right? Never.
Nah.
And fair play, Freshie to even get 2 right so far is fucking quite impressive because these results are just ridiculous. You know, Bournemouth winning, City losing, and Arsenal getting done by Newcastle, Spurs smashing Villa. All these games should be closer, or the other way. And it's impossible to pick. So yeah, anyway, right then.
Yeah, nobody's got this one, but yeah, what did we pick for this?
No, 4-1 4-1 Tottenham. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, 4-1. I said 3-2 to Villa because I thought they'd be smart enough to work out putting the ball over the top, and they didn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, you went 2-2, Gazer. 2-2, Robert. 2-1 Spurs, Inky. 3-1 Freshie, Spurs. 2-1 Lawrence, Spurs. 2-2 Wally. 2-2 Danny. 3-1 Villa, Darren. Not a shot.
I don't know what's going on with the cards. Remember, we went through a period where there was always like 7, 8, 9 cards, and now look, this one's only had 2 cards. We had a 3 earlier on today. 2 cards.
Fucking ridiculous. We've had 3s and 4s and 2s this week. Who the fuck's picking up?
What is going on? Remember, we used to pick like four cards was sort of the average, and then it was like
Yeah, 4 would be your
7,
average.
8,
And you bought
9,
the tasty game. Yeah, go 5 or 6.
Yeah,
Fucking-
what's going on?
no game in the Premier League should only be 2 cards. That's crazy.
So that's no one ain't picking 2 cards. I know that for a fact. Right. Freshie says fucking Madison. So did Freshie pick 3? No, he didn't pick 3-1, did he? Or did he? Maybe he did. And then Madison-
he fucking did as well.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh no, and a Payet goal as well, Freshie, mate. Yeah, right at the end. Yeah, 3-1 would have been.
That would have been 3 bloody correct scores. Lawrence says awful week, which is an understatement. Salah winner and Palace equalizer also done me. Fucking hell, he was. Damn. Right. Here we go. Sorry, let me move that. Sorry, where is it? Here we go. 2, 10, 7. 2, 10. Right, 10 is good. Right, here we go. 2, 10, 7. Oh, it's not because Wally always picks 10 for fuck's sake. Right. 2, 10, 7. 2, 10, 7. Right, Wally correctly predicted 10 corners. So another 10 points for Walito and his little system. 2, 10, 7. 2, 10, 7. Freshie correctly predicted 10 corners. So 10 points for Freshfielder. He's now on a respectable 60 points.
Yeah.
2, 10, 7. 2, 10, 7. Danny correctly predicted 10 corners. So 10 points for Danny. 2, 10, 7. And Darren, using his system, correctly predicted 10 corners. So 10 points for Darren. 2, 10, 7. That's it.
Ooh. Ooh. Things getting close.
Give us a rundown and what we got here.
Yeah, I'll give you a little rundown. I'll just mark it down here.
3 games to go after this.
There's some reasonable scores and there's some absolute shit. There you go. I'm on 20.
Yay.
But that should be last. But you're on 10. Robert's on 10. Inky's on 10.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Freshie's on 60.
Fucking hell.
Lawrence on 25. Wally and Danny both on 40. And Darren. 3 guys all there at the end there on my list.
I
on
thought
40.
it was just me on 10. Now I've got company.
No, mate. It's pretty bad everywhere. On the first half of my sheet, it's shit. And the second half's pretty good.
Shocking week, says Inky. Damn. Right, we've got 3 more games to go. And I would tell you this. Leeds, by 1 goal, I missed out on a correct score there. But yeah, anyway. Right, so the next game was Manchester United v Chelsea, which finished 1-1. And I've just seen who's the only person to correctly predict that as well. Guess who?
I don't know. Don't care. I'll tell you what, though. I will say this one. I remember writing this now.
Yeah.
It was a definite penalty anyway, whatever the penalty was. Casado got the equaliser. But as a game, right, I thought this would be tasty.
Yeah.
It was so fucking boring.
It was.
It was hard to watch, man. I was giving up on it halfway through it, mate. It was just so shit. Yeah, crap.
It was, yeah.
And
I watched that game. It was a shitter. Like I said, one person I've just seen it on the list. One person has correctly predicted it. But I'll let you read out the scores. What did we pick for this 1-1?
Right, I went 2-1 Man United. And it could have been, I think someone missed a sitter. Sure they did. And you went 3-2 Man U. 2-2 said Robert. 2-2, what are you? Fucking wanker, Freshie. 2-2 said Inky. Freshie, well done. 3 correct scores, good. In this round, that is fucking impressive, dude.
And he was close on, like you said, Madison and then Salah.
Yeah, man. No, that's fucking impressive, man. Right. He went 1-1. Lawrence said 3-0 to Chelsea. 2-1 Chelsea, Wally. 3-1 Chelsea, Danny. 3-1 Darren.
Well done, Freshie. Yeah. Again, that's 3 correct scores. That's no mean feat. Right. 8, 12, 17. Let me double check that. Right. No, 8, 12, 7. Sorry, you correctly predicted 8 cards in this game, so 10 points for you.
Oh, for that. 8 cards. That's worth more points. That's a big pick, that 8 cards, and get it right. That's amazing.
It's funny because you picked 11 corners and there was 12, so you was close again on that one. But anyway, 8, 12, 7, 8, 12, 7, 8, 12, 7, 8, 12. Lawrence correctly predicted 12 corners, so 10 points for Lawrence.
Well done, Lawrence.
8, 12, 7, 8, 12, 7, 8, 12, 7, 8, 12, 7, 8, 12. That's it. Nobody else scored. Just you and Lawrence, 10 points for that game. We've only got 2 games to go. So
Yeah.
the last Premier League game was a West London derby, which I watched that on Monday night. Brentford were leading. I think going into stoppage time, Harry Wilson has come on as a late sub.
Oh.
Anyway, he ended up scoring both goals to win the game for Fulham. Crazy. And the first finish, no, both goals were good. The first one was like a backheeled flick that lobbed over the keeper, and the second one was a header, which, you know, he's not renowned for his heading ability, but yeah, it's 2 good goals.
I know why, because he didn't fucking head it. It come off his shoulder.
Shoulder, yeah, sorry, it was his shoulder.
Fucking hell, man. Unbelievable. What I wrote here tonight, though, fucking Fulham were all over him, man. They were fucking fantastic. That Reece Nelson geezer was having a real lively game. Really involved. Really good, mate. I mean, fucking hell, man. Thought he was finished, but he looked good in that team. He had a really good game. And then that Yanel fucking hit a screamer for Brentford. Absolute screamer. I mean, they were getting smashed, and he just ran upfield and banged one in. And then, I mean, it looked like Fulham just could not score, never going to score in a million years. And mate, he comes off. The first flick, it's one of them, 99 out of 100, exactly. They don't go in.
Yeah.
And it loops over the keeper, and he just got to watch it hit the top corner. And
nothing anybody can do. Once he connects it, no one can't do nothing.
No, it was just one of them. It was just never happen again, Geezer. But and then you think, oh well, you got the point. You deserved the point for them. They fucking go and nick the win off, mate, his shoulder, and it just straight curls into the top corner. Crazy. Yeah, Brentford be gutted. But to be fair, Fulham deserved it. They smashed him. Do you know everyone raving about this Thomas Franks there, though? But he was basically playing a Moyes game. There were 11 men behind the ball for most of that game, dude. You know, they got battered in that game, absolutely torn apart. And I was really impressed with some of the football Fulham played. Really was. And yet at the end, it's gutting for Brentford because you know what I mean. You're minutes away, 1-0 up with minutes away, and you lose. But they deserved it for them. Never stopped. They were really good.
I think both goals came in stoppage time. I think both of them.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
that's gutted for Brentford. Yeah. Right, Danny says.
Yeah, mate, that was a day up boy, remember, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Especially coming on as well as a sub in that game. West Ham let me down as well, says Danny. Right, he says. Right, first he says, "Job done, got me wanker." Yeah.
What's that? What are we going on?
No, he said, yeah, you called him wanker on the third correct score. So yeah, he's done his job. Right. So Fulham 2, Brentford 1. What did we pick for this? Thanks, Robert. What did we pick?
Look at mate. No, it was about 98 fucking minutes, right? He scored that shoulder goal, and I had 1-1. Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't even know I'd picked 1-1.
I've just seen what I picked.
Taking the piss.
I've just seen what I picked.
Oh, this wanker got 2. Oh, you fucking! I've just seen that.
I didn't even know until just now. I just seen what I.
Yeah, it's it. Well done.
Beauty.
Lucky, you needed that, boy.
Harry Wilson, you beauty.
Fucking hell, man. When you're on 10 points, that's a fucking big score.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Well done. You went 2-1. Same as Robert went 1-1. Inky, well done, son.
Go on.
Went 2-1 to Fulham. Right. 3-2 to Freshie. 2-2 Lawrence. Well, not Wally. Fucking hell, man. 98th minute and he gets 2-1. I'm not having it. Wally said 2-1. Bastard. Right. 3-2 said Danny. 3-1 said Darren to Fulham.
Right. Let me just clarify.
My goal fucked a few people here.
Was it 3 of us?
And helped a few.
How many of us picked 2-1? Was it
Right, you did, and Wally did, and Inky.
That's it, innit? Yeah, okay, I've got that. I don't know why I thought you did that before. Okay, that's cool.
Me and Robert picked 1-1. You know what I mean? We got stunned.
Yeah. Okay, I needed that. I didn't realize that I needed that.
Oh, you needed it.
Right, before I read out the stats, Freshie says, did Brentford do their usual time wasting? Inky said,
yeah, I think there was a bit of that. Go there. I think there was.
They were. Do you know what's funny? It's funny you say that now because I remember, like I said, I was watching it, but I was doing stuff. I remember at 1-0, Brentford keeper doing all the, catching it and falling on the. And I thought to myself, as I always do, when there's still loads of time, what happens if you go behind? You would have wished you didn't time waste because now you can't get that time. You understand? And ultimately in this game, that's what happened, and then Fulham scored and then they had no time to do anything. So yeah, that sometimes come back and bite you in your ass. But
yeah, it can.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny when it happens. Right. Well done, Wally, and the 2-1 group chatters. Yeah, I couldn't believe. I'm grateful. Right, another low card. We've only had 3 cards in this game as well. Which is I don't know what's going on. 3, 14, 14. Right, here we go. 3, 14, 14. Fuck's sake. 3, 14, 14, 3, 14, 14, 3, 14, 14, 3, 14, 14. Nope, that's it. So the only points were the correct score points. So yeah, nobody else scored any points for that. 3, 14, 14. Right, we've got one more game, which was the Leeds United v Plymouth, which finished Leeds United 3, Plymouth 0. Sorry. Me and Inky picked 4-0. And one person correctly predicted 3-0. So do you want to go through the scores? 3-0 Leeds?
You fucking beauty! Get on up, you fucking clanger! Fucking hell, mate. I get more Leeds fucking scores right than I do fucking West End. There you go. Thank fuck for that. That's something. Right, boy. I predicted Leeds 3, Plymouth 0. Fucking beauty. Six went 4-0. Unlucky. 2-1 said Robert. 4-0 said Inky. Unlucky. 3-1 said Freshie. Oh, that was unlucky, geezer. 2-1 said Lawrence. 2-1 said Wally. 2-1. Yeah, stick your 2-1s up your ass, you look. 3-1 said Darren. There's always a 3-0. Fuck's sake. Wake up. Oh, that's something.
Right.
That's something.
Look at this. No cards.
What?
Yeah, right. No cards.
You can't have that.
And Robert said in that game there was no corners or shots for Plymouth. Like, what the fucking fuck? No cards. Oh man, right. There we go. 9 corners is decent. Somebody's gonna get that. 7 shots on target. Here we go. 0, 9, 7. Fucking hell. No. Wally correctly predicted 9 corners, so 10 points for Wally.
Didn't want to hear that.
0, 9, 7, 0. Oh, Robert correctly predicted 7 shots on target, so 10 points for Roberto.
Well, Robert, you needed that, boy. You needed something.
0, 9, 7, 0, 9, 7. And that's it. So 15 for you and 10 for Wally and Robert. That's it. So when you're ready, just let me know everybody's scores. 1 sec.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was a fucking hard week for most. But there you go, boys. We let's try and start from the bottom. We'll start with Robert. 20 points, Robert. Just got 10 in here to make it have something.
One sec.
Tough one.
Hold on. Who was that? Robert got how many? 20.
20.
Yep.
Chich, 25.
Jeez. At least I wasn't. Yep.
Inky, 25.
Inky. Yep.
Lawrence, 35.
Yep.
Danny, 40.
Yep.
Darren, 40.
Yep.
Me, 45.
Good week for you. Fucking hell. Yep. 45.
Well, I said if I hit 40, I'll be happy after seeing some episodes. Wally, 65.
65. Yep.
And the champ. Freshie, well done, mate. What was that? Three correct scores in that week? That's
Two
pretty good.
doubles.
Freshie, the winner and champion.
With how many?
75 points.
75. Well done, Freshie. 3 correct scores. And ultimately, you needed those because obviously Wally was only 10 points behind you. So you needed all of those points.
Yeah.
Well done to you. Right, you lot. This is what we'll do. We'll do this. They'll be easy with the maths because we didn't score many points. So 1 sec. 25. We'll put these onto.
I'm trying. Since last week, fucking Freshie parked that relegation zone.
Yeah.
I needed to catch you to get out of it. I want Freshie, sort that out, guys. I want to see if I'm climbed out the relegation zone. That'll do me.
Right, let me
can't remember what I was behind you, but
right, here we go. So this was excluding tonight's points, which we will. Let me just remove Danny's comment. Lawrence says, "I hate you all." Right, so let me get rid of this banner because it's blocking. Right, so Wally tonight got 65. So Wally is now on 885.
wanker.
Inky 750 tonight, 775. You got 25 tonight. Inky 775. Robert got 20, so 735. Lawrence tonight got 35, so Lawrence is now on 690. Who's next? Freshie 630 plus tonight's winning 705 points for Freshie. Right, you're looking at me and you. Right, so I tonight only got 25, so 630. You got 45, so you're on 625. So you were 25 points behind me, but now you're 5 points. Yeah, you're only 5 points.
25. Oh yeah, only 5 points. So I nearly got you. Didn't quite get it, did I?
Is it 5 points? Hold on. 20 points. You gained 20 on me, so 25 points.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Danny was on 245 and he got 40, so he's on 285. Yeah. So not yet. And yeah, I need to hit that. I need to hit 100 or 2. Well done, Fielder. Fresh. Well done, Freshie. Plymouth had 0 on everything. That's bad, man. Hate you all. 2 ticks. Got a wanker to 2 fresh. Okay, yeah. Wally got his wanker.
All said in love, boys. All said in love.
Right. So we will move on to this weekend's games. Full fixture list. The early kickoff is Brentford. Let me put it up here. I've got it here. Brentford v Bournemouth. I'll put it on the screen. Where is it? Brentford v Bournemouth, everybody. And let's see who's the first one to hit that 100 lucky dip. Better be me or you. We need it.
I can need it. Yeah, I need a win here, boy.
Badly. Where are we? Yeah, Brentford, Bournemouth. Let me go to the chat. Here we go. Lawrence is straight in. Lawrence has gone for Brentford 2, Bournemouth 1. 10, 11. Lawrence 4, 10, 11.
There you go. Two one.
2-1. Yep.
Who was that for? Lawrence.
Lawrence. Yeah.
On we go.
Danny's gone for 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Done that. Right. Robert has gone for 2-1. Robert. 9-2-1.
You're all underestimating old Bournemouth here, I tell you. You're underestimating them, mate. They just smashed the City. Just smashed City, mate. Could have been 4-1. Yeah.
Right. Danny said he needs the 100 points. We've got a 2-1 group chat going on because Wally's also gone 2-1. 3-9-11, Wally. And that's 3-9-2-1. 3-9-11-2-1. Freshie is giving Bournemouth a chance. He's saying 2-2, just like Danny Boy. 5-9-9. This week's champ. The champ. 5-9-9.
I mean, you realise how good Bournemouth are, mate. They're just
2-2. Inky is in the older 2-1 group chat. 2-1 for Inky. 5-10-10. 5-10-10.
I just see fucking Fulham play Brentford off the park, and I see Bournemouth play Man City off the park. So I don't know why you're not picking a Bournemouth win. That was what makes sense.
Right, thanks for this. Right, let's just read this. Wally first with 885. Inky second with 775. So Wally's 110-point lead. Robert third, 735. Fourth is Freshfield at 705. Fifth, Lawrence 696. Darren 680. Seventh, me on 630. Relegation spots.
Right.
8th is Giza 625. Still there, mate. 9th, Danny 285. And 10th, thankfully, Salford is part of it. Otherwise, I'd be on the relegation zone as well if it weren't for Salford. So yeah,
yeah, mate. I'm making a statement now, guys. I won't be in there next week. At the end of next week, I'm fucking miles out of there. I'll tell you that now. That's my statement.
Ah, shit.
This week, I'm going to do well.
He said, yeah, I know. I was going to say, he don't say that every week. Right. So, okay.
Right, I'm going. I'll go straight in, guys.
Yeah.
1-2. Bournemouth are winning this game.
1-2, yeah?
Yeah, 1-2. Bournemouth go to Brentford and do them 2-1.
Yeah.
And I'm having the 10 shots on target.
Yeah.
9 corners.
Yeah.
And there's got... Fucking hell, man. Bookings now. You wouldn't know what bit. What's going? Brentford, yeah, it's got to be 4. I'll just go. It will be low, but I think it'll be at least 4. Fuck me.
Right, Darren's not here yet, so we're gonna go right his usual system, which has got him all the way at the top of the bloody table. He says 5-10-10. What? Who's he going 3-1-2? 5.
Well, in my opinion, it should be Bournemouth, but everyone seems to think it's Brentford, and they're all doing better than me. So thank you. You go for Brentford.
You go Brentford, yeah. 3-1 Brentford.
Up to you.
Yeah, fuck it, Brentford. Right, I'm gonna go for. You know, trying to put some thought into this. Fuck.
It's getting a bit hot.
I'm gonna go.
Getting a bit hot and sweaty. Dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 1-2 as well. Brentford 1, Bournemouth 2. I was gonna go 3 to Bournemouth, but nah, 2-1. Yeah, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Right. So cards. This is where I'm gonna get my 100 points. I'm gonna go for 5 cards. Oh, this has got to stop. This is low cards. 5 cards. We're going for 11 corners. Shots on target. 8. And I said 1, 2. Easy peasy. Right, next game, everybody, is London Derby. Crystal Palace v Fulham. Palace v Fulham. And Lawrence is straight in. I like that. Lawrence. Oh, and Freshie. Right, okay. Lawrence says 2-2. 4, 10, 12.
2.
4, 10, 12. Freshie has said 1-2. So
yeah.
5-9-9.
Sort of. Yeah.
The champ.
That was sort of in my head.
Can't argue with the champ. 1-2. Make sure.
I was really impressed though, guys. I said it before, but with Fulham against Brentford, man.
Yeah.
Even though it's 2 ridiculous like winners, but man, they played really good shit in that game. I really were impressed with them.
And definitely deserve something out of the game. I know it came in late
Absolutely.
circumstance, but he deserves it. Danny has gone for 1-2, 3, 10, 11. Danny. 3, 10,
What's he done for? 1-2 as well?
2. Yeah, 3,
Yeah.
10, 11. 1, 2, Danny, 3, 10, 11. Robert has also gone for 1-2. Little group chat here going on.
Yeah.
4, 10, 12.
It's a result that sort of sticks out. You know, with Palace at the moment, you don't know what you're getting. And Fulham looking good. Yeah, it's
Inky's gone for a 2-2. 6, 11, 11. Inky. 6, 11, 11. 2-2. And Wally has gone for a 2-1. 5, 10, 9. Wally.
2-1. Palace.
2-1, yeah.
Yeah, good. That ain't happening.
9, 2, 1. 5, 10, 9, 2, 1. Right, Darren. Who's Darren going 3-1? I'll leave it to you. Fulham?
Yeah, I'm going to give him. He can change it if he turns up, but I'm going to give him Fulham.
Okay. 1, 3. Right. Are you ready?
Sort of.
Okay, I'll go. I'm going to go Palace 2, Fulham 2. And I'm going to go for... I'll go 5 cards. I will go for 12 corners. Shots on target 9. And I said 2-2. Over to you.
Yes. 2-1's in my head, but there's too many of you fuckers gone 2-1, so I'm trying to beat you fuckers. No, we've got Anderson at the back for Fulham. Fuck. Eze needs to be shown. Nah, 0-2.
0-2.
There you go. I'm going to back what I think about Fulham. I think they've been good. I'm going to back them to have a clean sheet and score 2. And we're talking 9 shots on target. We are talking 9 corners.
Yep.
And 5 bookings.
Okay. 9-0-2. Right. Big game. Very big game. And I'm not joking this time. West Ham at home to Everton. Massive game. Everton are currently 2 points behind West Ham. So obviously a win at the London Stadium would take them a point off West Ham. We've already lost way too many games at home.
Game of the round. Can you imagine people at Sky Sports going off? How do we promote this fucking game? They're both shit.
Yeah, fuck. Oh.
Shit. Did you see what Everton were done at the end there? They brought in another centre half and put Keane up front.
Is that what they done? No, I didn't see. I didn't watch any football. Well,
They put Calvert-Lewin off, right? I think Branthwaite went on centre half and put Keane up front as their striker.
That's bad. That's really bad.
It's bizarre.
Yeah, and this
yeah. They're so shit. They're no more shit than we are. I don't know.
We'll see just how shit we are.
So we got no Alvarez, we got no Kudos, Paquetá shit.
Bowen and Todibo fitness tests.
I think they'll be fine. I think that's just all smoke and mirrors myself. But Bowen, you know what I mean? Fuck it, you've got to go back on the right.
We just got to pray.
Do you know what the best thing would happen? I think this way. If we lost 5-0 game.
What? And then
if we lost 5-0 in this game, it couldn't happen because Everton can't score 5 goals. But 5-0, they make a decision and get rid of this clown. That's how I'm feeling. Because I just can't see any hope or any. If there was, I wouldn't care about the points and the results. I wouldn't. If I saw what was trying to achieve, I don't see that. No, and it's obvious by his every week he changes everything. He just throwing things in there. Goes out Hail Mary passes all the time and see what works. And none of it's working.
Yeah,
I think it's fucking clueless.
I've got
of a
no
manager.
confidence. But yeah, it's, you know, I wanted to give him a chance, but for me, it was very early on where I was thinking, I don't think this guy knows what he's doing.
Absolutely.
That's the way it comes across as well. He just, yeah.
I didn't want him, but again, that means nothing. But I was fucking happy if I'm right. We've got a load of new signings. We've got this guy. Hopefully, this guy finds something. And from day one, he's regressed, if anything.
Yeah.
In my mind, he ain't got better, or even a little bit of progression. And incrementally, you want to see a little bit better. That'll do, mate. Nah, it's got fucking worse, mate. The only good game we've had is against Ipswich, and they're a championship side, and that's the end of it.
Lawrence says Giza loves for us to get killed, so a manager gets sacked. Wrong.
Yeah, no, I know it's wrong, Giza, but I would this time, and I'll bring it back to them 2 times, right? When we played fucking Villa, the time that there was an El Sacchio game, Gerrard in Villa and Moyes at West Ham, and we beat them. They fucked Gerrard off, and they brought in Unai Emery. Who got the best deal there? You look at Man United last week. They should have won that game 5-1, right? They didn't. What they do? They sacked Ten Hag. Who did they get? Almiron. Now that's yet to be seen. But who was the best result there? Who's the best result there? It could be that the best thing ever happened to Man United. And I'd imagine their fucking supporters are delighted now that they lost that game and they made a decision. Delighted. So this game, to get this clown, because like I said, 10 games, I said I'd give him 10, and I have done. I haven't gone in on him. Now, I think he's fucking clueless. I don't think you can be that clueless and turn it around. I just don't see it. But we won't lose against Everton that because they're not that. They're shit, and we can't win this. Fuck me. We're doomed. We're doomed. Yeah.
Have I missed the squeaky birds? It says yeah, they was here earlier, and he says Lopetegui in. Remember, he's
he's fucking in, all right, but it won't be long, short, mate. The writing's on the wall, Gazer. I mean, to me, it's just when you do it. Do you leave it till Christmas? Do you leave it to the international break, Christmas? Or do you wait till we're really in trouble and then do it? You know, my idea, I don't particularly want Potter as the next West End manager for the next 4 years. But if I thought we could get Potter for the rest of this season, right, and then, review it then, I would do it now. I'd do it tomorrow. Bring Potter in, let him fucking sort this fucking fiasco out, and have him for the rest of the season. Why not? Because this guy's clueless. Clueless. And I can't see it getting any better.
Lawrence says, granted, tactics are crazy, but we need to start pointing fingers at the players.
I know, but it starts from the top, Lawrence. I agree with the players. And fucking like that, Alvarez, fucking mental last week. He was mad. I knew he was going to get sent off. I said it last week on this show, and then when I see what he was doing, I'm shouting at the telly, calm fucking down, mental cunt. He pulled him. I mean, his first yellow, the geezer's before the halfway line, and he drags him back with holding his shirt. Let him go, man. You're that type of player that can't get a card that early. You're fucking, you know what I mean? You're a liability when it comes to steaming in with challenges. And I appreciate the passion, but sometimes you need a controlled aggression. And his is not. And I said, why? Just let that guy, he weren't going to score from the fucking halfway line there. Come on. But you took him fucking your early yellow, and then you come diving in for a fucking last ditch tackle, which you normally get wrong, Mr. Alvarez, and you did. Not that it mattered because we were losing that game with him on or off the pitch. But to me, you're testing your team. It's now your band. Now the next game. Oh man, I don't think the players believe in this manager. I think that's half the problem, and that's why you're seeing bad performances from players, frustration from players. Kudos to Alvarez. I just don't think they know what they're doing or believe in what they're doing. And it's very obvious.
Right, Lawrence has gone for West Ham 1, Everton 0. Who was next on here? Oh, where am I? Is it Lawrence? Okay, yeah.
Who is that? Lawrence? 1-0.
Lawrence.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout, Lawrence.
What, clean sheet?
Probably not a bad shout, man.
Robert has gone for 2-1 West Ham. 5-11-10. 2-1, 5-11-10, 2-1. Danny has gone for West Ham 1, Everton 3.
Fucking hell, Danny. I thought I was giving them some stick, but that's really putting a night in. I don't think we'll be that bad, Danny. I don't think we're conceding 3 goals again. They're shit. Do I think we keep a clean sheet? Maybe. But like I said, I can't pick. It's impossible to pick a West Ham result. I expected to lose 2-1 last week, but once I saw the team sheet,
yeah,
I thought we'd lose 3 or 4-0. And I don't know what he's going to put on the field this week. That Soler could be starting. And you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Right, Freshie has gone for 3-1 West Ham victory, which would be lovely.
Yeah.
Inky's gone for 2-1 West Ham. What's that noise?
That cup of the grinder again.
Yeah, that
Sake, man.
What? Wally's gone for 2-1.
Fucking head in there.
Yeah, because I thought it was yeah, I thought, you know, sometimes like there's a thing like a feedback, and I thought, what?
He's fucking weak now, this cunt. He's done everything. Now he's cutting more shit.
Fucking annoying little. Yeah, Wally says 2-1. I don't know if you've got that.
Yeah.
2-1.
We'll give Darren 3-1 to West Ham, right?
No, sorry, because Darren did come in the chat. One sec. Darren says, and good evening, Darren. Can you do my code again, as I will be driving again soon? It's not as easy for me to play since you changed the clock to the. No worries, we've been doing it already anyway. So we give you a 3-1 West Ham. 5, 10, 3-1 for Darren. Right, let me read the comments and then we'll go. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on a minute. Robert picked 2. Okay, no, that's fine. I'm trying to get these. Morning all. Hey, Darren. Danny is a hater, says Lawrence. Lawrence, I do it because I know you. He says, Lawrence, I do it, I know because you bite. Danny, interpretation. Sounds like a coded message. Yeah, Broadward calling Danny boy. Nothing. That noise. Right, here we go. Do you know your score or your predictions?
No.
Okay. Right, let me go. Fuck it. I'm gonna go West Ham 2, Everton 1. Yeah. I was gonna say 2-0, but no, we're not looking convincing at the back. Right, so I'm gonna go. I think for some reason there will be a lot of cards in this game. I'm gonna go 6. 6 cards. Corners will go for 13. And we will go for 9 shots on target and 2-1. The Hammers, please. I'd rather Freshie's 3-1, so it's more comfortable. What are you doing?
I'm going to go 1-0 West Ham.
1-0. Clean sheet, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to try and back us for a clean sheet. I don't know why. It's just because I think Everton are so shit. And I normally think Everton can score a goal. I normally do. But we have to start somewhere, Gazer. And I think it has to be here. We need to get back to a back 4. Calvert-Lewin's fucking shit. And that's where they'll stop.
These are going to come back to haunt you. And we'll be sitting there next week. Calvert-Lewin hat-trick.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I know. If we can stop Dwight McNeil in the fucking midfield, because to me he's the only player really shining from. That Tarkowski at the back is fucking. Thank fuck we never bought him. He's shit.
50 mil.
He's fucking dog shit. The only thing worries me, they might have that Branthwaite back, and I rate him. I really rate him as centre up. That's why I think a 1 goal might decide this. 1-0, like you, I think 6 cards.
Yeah.
Probably more than that. But I think there'll only be 9 corners
Yeah.
and 7 shots on target.
Ooh. And 1-0 West Ham. We will see. I don't want a 1-0. That's too close. Broad's Ward was my CB handle back in the day. Last week's scores, please, Fresh. Let me do it so Fresh ain't got to do it. Oh, last week's scores. Fuck. Oh no, Freshie worked out the whole thing. Damn.
You got 40 points, Darren. I know that much.
Oh yeah.
I can tell you right here we've got what.
Yeah.
Darren,
Yeah.
I got 45. Fantastic. Titch got 25. Robert got 20. Inky got 25. 75 for Fresh, D champion. 35 Lawrence. 65 for Wally. 40 Danny. 40 Darren.
Yeah. Freshie was this week's winner, and Kieran didn't lose this week. Right.
No, I went last.
Right, next game. Wolves v Southampton. Wolves yet to win. Southampton picked up their first 3 points against West Ham's opponent, Everton. So Wolves v Southampton. He's put that in there. He's up. Still there, mate. Right.
Well, next week, I'm telling you now. Next week, I'm fucking out of there.
Right. Danny is going for Wolves to get their first victory. Wolves 2, Southampton 1. 4, 8, 7,
yes,
10.
Danny. I think you're right.
4, 8, 7, 2, 1. Right. Next up is Lawrence. Lawrence is going for the opposite. He's going Wolves 1, Southampton 2. 4, 10, 12.
No chance. No chance.
10, 12.
No. Wolves are winning this, boy. Wolves are winning this.
14.
Cunha gets the win,
Freshie's gone for a resounding Wolves victory. 3-0 to Wolves from Fresh.
Yeah.
5,
Makes more sense. They are shit.
3. This would be, I mean, if Wolves were to lose at home to Southampton,
fucking hell, that'd be worrying.
Really
Alarm
worrying.
bells.
Yeah.
He'd be the next manager on the list of being sacked.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he?
Oh, sorry. Lawrence says 1-1. Lawrence is going 1-1.
Oh, I don't like changing it once I've done it, Lawrence. I don't like changing it.
Right, 1-1. I've changed it, Lawrence.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Inky says 2-0 Wolves. 5-11. Inky. What's that noise now? Actually, no. 2-0. Wally says 2-1 Wolves. 4-10.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, mix it up this week, Wally, eh? Fucking knobby.
2-1. Right, Darren says thanks as always, Fresh the champ. Robert says, oh shit, hold on a minute. Oh yeah, Robert says 2-1. Inputted again. Titch went early before. Okay, 2-1. 2-1 says Robert.
Yeah. I'm giving down 3-1 Wolves.
Yeah. 6, 9, 10.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm going with me.
Is that same guy making noise now?
All right. It is.
Fucking hell.
Fucking Islanders doing my head.
3-1. Okay, I've got Darren. Right, so it's just me and you. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I've already written it down. I'm going 2-0 Wolves.
Okay.
And same as Inky. And even Freshie 3-0 could be the case. But I think they'll win fairly comfortably. But you never know. And we'll have 10 corners, 10 shots on target.
Yeah.
6 cards.
6, 10, 10. 2-0. I'm gonna go for. Ooh, I'm gonna go Wolves 4, Southampton 1.
Mate,
Mm.
that deserves extra points if you get that right. Yes.
Mm.
Hell of a score.
Wolves, yeah, they can be very, very dangerous. Right, so I'm gonna go for 4 cards. I'm going back to the low ones. 4 cards. Corners. I'm gonna go 15 corners. We would go Wolves 8, 4, 12 shots on target, and I said 4-1. Right. Freshie says need to get Ray Shoesmith in to sort out the neighbor geezer.
You're right, shoots me.
Fucking noisy, man. Oh, sorry. Right. The next game is this could be a tricky one. Brighton v Man City.
Ooh, they didn't want that one before the break.
That's what I mean.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right. Danny has gone straight away. He says Brighton 2, Man City 1. Danny. What did Danny say?
Yeah, that's after that last loss, that's a fucking game you didn't want.
12 and 2-1. Right.
But I did notice during the week, De Bruyne did make a cameo off the bench.
Yeah.
That could help. Could help.
And Odegaard for Arsenal as well. He came on for the last 5 minutes against Inter.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Right, so Freshie has gone the reverse of that. He's gone for a 1-2. 599. Fresh. The champ. 5-9.
Yeah, they could have De Bruyne for an hour. Could make a difference.
Lawrence has
Because
also
I've noticed since he's been out and the other boy, fucking hell, man, there's not even Haaland's sort of fallen off a cliff. So
he missed the penalty. Was it in
Yeah.
Europe? Yeah, in Europe. He missed the penalty.
smashed it against the bar.
Yeah.
Smashed it again.
Right, Lawrence has gone for a 1-2. 4, 10, 12. Lawrence. 4, 10, 12. 1-2. Robert has also gone for a 1-2.
Oh, yeah.
4, 19.
Little chat, mate. Little chat.
Little chat there.
It's hard not to pick Man City, though, isn't it? From the last few years we've been watching them, it's hard not to pick them, but they are fucking struggling at the moment. And Brighton, man, fuck. No easy team to play.
Exactly. Inky is part of the group chat. He's also gone 1-2. 5, 11, 11. Inky.
And they had to play during the week, you know. Brighton didn't.
Exactly. And it was obviously away and a heavy defeat as well. Which is obviously 3 on the trot, which we spoke about already. Wally's gone for Brighton 2-1. 4, 10, 12. Wally.
Lucky. I hope there's not a 1-2-1 next week. Not a one. He's 5-2-1s in already. Bolly boy.
Right, what should we give Darren? 3-1 to who? It's got to be City, innit? Or
yeah, we'll have to. We can't gamble with that. Might take that gamble with me, but not with him. Who are we waiting for? Danny?
No, Danny went first, didn't he? No, Danny went first. Remember, Danny said 2-1 Brighton.
Oh, I might have wrote down something the wrong way. Is that everyone?
Yeah, that's everyone. Danny was the first one.
I did write it down. Yeah. Sure.
I'll go.
Yeah, you go.
What are we doing? Brighton. Oh, this is tough. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's hard. That's toughie, man.
I'm gonna. Oh my days. Fuck it. Right. I'm gonna go Brighton 2. I'm definitely doing Brighton 2. And I'm gonna go Man City 2. I'm going 2-2. This is Let me. I'll
Right.
go
I lose this game. It's Pep out. Pep out, mate. Come
Yeah.
on. Shit.
Bring him in at West Ham. Right, I'm going to go 6 cards. We will go for corners 14. Shots on target, we will go for 12. And I said 2-2. What are you saying?
Fuck, I've changed mine 3 times the last minute.
You're not allowed to say 2-1.
Right, I've written it down, looking at it and going, fuck, with no confidence in this whatsoever. But I think Man City got to stop the rot somewhere, man, and it's here. 0-2. I think Brighton 0, Man City 2. De Bruyne's back. He scores a screamer, sets up Ireland 2-0. Job done.
Easy peasy.
Right.
You ain't been
12
watching
shots
City
on
recently, have
target.
you? Yeah.
12 shots on target. 7 cards.
Yep.
What else we got?
Corners.
12 corners.
And 0-2. Right, everybody. Next game. This one sec, wrong thing. This is another good game for different reasons. Liverpool top of the league against Villa. Villa obviously had a great season last season. They're in the Champions League this year. They lost heavily to Spurs, who are competing with them for the top 4, and now they got to go to the top of the table. So a defeat here could be quite damaging for Villa and their top 4 aspirations going forward. But anyway, Liverpool.
It's surprising with these fixtures. You know, Man City were at Bournemouth last week, then Brighton. Villa were at Tottenham now.
Yeah, away.
Now Liverpool.
Twice in a row. Yeah,
twice.
I'm not sure how they've come up with that.
That's always worse, you know, when you've had that first one that's been a defeat, and then you've got to go away again.
Exactly. And now look, Villa, you got to go Anfield, and they're flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that, for fuck's sake.
Plus they've been playing during the week, both teams.
Yeah. And Villa. Oh, just before we get into this, did you see Villa? Villa lost 1-0 to Bruges. Did you see the goal? Did you see the penalty?
I did see it. What was it?
So basically, it was a goal. It was a goal kick, but Tyrone Mings thought Emi Martinez was kicking him the ball for him to take the goal kick, and he picks it up.
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I didn't.
He picks it up, and obviously, and I don't know why it went to VAR. So the referee's given a penalty. Then it's gone to VAR, which I don't know why. And then obviously they're saying, yeah, you know, he took the goal kick from a goal kick position. He's picked it up. It's a penalty. It's stupid, yeah. And ultimately that was the winning goal as well.
I need to go back and watch that. I heard about it, but I didn't see it. So yeah.
That's, as a player, you want the ground to swallow you up. Yeah, like, because that's like.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, so Villa. There you
go. So they lost to Spurs. Then they've lost in Europe for the first time this season, and it was a terrible way to lose the game. And now they got to go to Anfield. Right, hold on. I think it's this one. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Wally was the last one. So Danny has said 2-2 in this game.
Danny? God, my fuck them. Fuck Villa. They're shit. I shouldn't be in the Champions League. Not good enough.
15, 14, 2-2. Right, next up is Lawrence has gone for a 3-2 Liverpool win.
Ooh, we're going to refresh it.
4-11. Yeah, a fresh fielder. 4-11, 14. 4-11, 14. 11, 14. 3-2. That's the first fresh fielder. Right, Robert's gone for a 2-2. 8, 14, 11. 8, 14, 11.
Giving Villa too much credit here, boys, I think. But they can do that, Villa, can't they? Some weeks they look like they're a bit like Newcastle. Some weeks they look fucking top notch. and other weeks they look very lethargic.
Diaz scored a hat-trick in the Champions League this week. Anyway, Freshie has gone for a convincing Liverpool 4, Aston Villa 1. 599. And who's to argue with this week's champ?
Exactly. I've already written my score down, guys, and it's somewhere near in line with Freshie. That's what I thought. I'm just deciding whether I should give Villa a go or not.
Right. Well, let's put Darren's down 3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah.
10, 3-1. Right. So Wally has gone for 2-1 Liverpool.
Wanker.
3-11. 3-11. 2-1. Inky. Oh, he's there. Inky's gone for a 2-0 Liverpool. 5-10-10. Oh, fuck off, mate. 10. 2-0. Right. VAR was probably to double check the ball wasn't moving before. Oh, okay. Before Martinez kicked it. Double wanker award. What's this one? Giza, right? Inky says Giza lives in the most unpopulated land mass in the world, but ends up living next to the loudest prat in the world. Exactly.
You're right, Inky. These last fucking 2 weeks, he's been doing my fucking nappering.
3 weeks, I think it is, man.
No, 3 weeks, yeah.
Right. So it's just me and you. You got yours ready, innit?
Yeah, I've got a score ready anyway. I'm going Liverpool 3. This is where I might make the mistake. I'm going 3-0.
3-0.
I'm not sure if I should be giving Villa a go. I think 3-1's probably a more sensible scoreline, but I'm going 3-0 Liverpool. Okay. Anyway, 12 shots on target.
Yep.
9 corners.
Yep.
5 cards. If fucking they win that 3-1, I'll be spewing. I'll be annoyed with myself. And there you go.
All right, I'm gonna go Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. We will have 6 cards. We will have quite a lot of corners. 13 corners. Shots on target. 2-0. 8 shots on target and 2-0 Liverpool.
Do you know what really pissed me off now? If Duran comes on and gets that 1 goal. And
yeah, he's customary. Right, Ray Shoesmith is the Aussie hitman in the TV series Mr. In Between. I've never heard of
Never don't know the show, geezer. Ray Shoesmith, great name.
He says recommended viewing, by the way.
What's it called?
It's called Mr.
I probably won't get it.
Mr. In Between. What platform is that on, Freshie? Yeah.
Mr.
Right.
In Between.
Now, the next game is Man United v Leicester. Man United beat Leicester 5-2 in the Carabao Cup recently at Old Trafford. Yeah, Man United v Leicester. Let me put that
2 secs, bro. I'll be back.
Yeah. Why is that not on? There we go. Right, comments. Okay. So Lawrence has gone for 3-1. 5-10-12. Lawrence 5-10-12. 5-10. 5-10-12. 3-1. 5-10-12. 3-1. Danny's gone for 1-2. 5-11-10. Danny. 5, 11, 10,
Oh, my goodness.
1, 2. Lawrence has gone 3-1 Man United.
Right.
He says Mr. In Between, Aussie TV show. It's a worldwide hit.
Yeah, I don't watch terrestrial television here, Freshie. I just don't watch it. I gave that up years because in Australia, do you know the ads you get in England? You know, it's like every 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Here, it's like every 6 minutes.
Wow.
And I just can't watch it. I just can't watch these programs. It's just non-stop adverts and adverts. I just can't do it anymore. So I gave up watching terrestrial television years ago. Plus, the mainstream media do my fucking head in all telling lies and bullshit. So I don't watch them either. So, yes, I wouldn't know an Australian program that hit me in the face. I wouldn't know. If it came on something like Netflix or whatever, I can watch it on Stan or I'd watch it, but yeah, I wouldn't know.
Right, whose scores did I give you? I gave you Lawrence's 3-1, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Danny says 1-2. Danny.
Fucking hell, Danny, you're reaching there, boy. You're reaching there.
Remember, they just...
That was a good effort for Bournemouth Man City, but that's... no.
Freshy's gone for a 3-1 Man United.
Yeah, you expect Man United to win this with Matey. What's he got, what? 1 game, 2 games left?
Yeah, I think this is the last game. I think it is.
Last game for him? Yeah, he's not. He'd be unbeaten, wouldn't he, if he wins this or draws it?
Yeah, because his first game was Leicester. He beat them 5-2 in the Carabao Cup, and now he's playing them again in the league. Right, Robert has gone 2-1 United.
Yeah, it's hard to give Man United a clean sheet, isn't it?
4, 10, 10. Wally's gone for 2-1. 4, 10, 10.
Oh, he's fucking doing maybe now.
Who's this? Inky. Inky's gone for 2-0 Man United. 5. Right. Freshy said it's good. It's really good, that program. And Robert says Mr. In Between is an oddie comedy drama. I think it's on Disney Plus, which I ain't got that. And I don't really watch any TV. I've got Virgin, all the channels and all that, but I don't really watch anything at all. Right, Darren, we give Darren a 3-1 Man United.
It's a shame that, because I like a recommendation like that and it's worth watching, but I just don't have the platforms to watch it.
Okay, well, Fox Showcase in Australia, FX in the USA, and Disney over here, I think. So Fox Showcase.
Fox, yeah. Do you know why I gave up Fox, Freshy? Is Fox used to have the Premier League, and used to have some good shit on there, mate. And they were good with it, and then they lost it to this other mob, Optus, in Australia. So I had to fuck Fox off and go to Optus, so I can get the football. Yeah, it's on Fox. Well, Foxtel was it's called it. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's a shame.
You got Darren's 3-1, yeah?
Yeah, we're giving the home team. Yeah, for sure.
All right, so it's just me and you.
Go on, mate.
Okay. You want me to go?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm putting down. But
I'm going to go Man United 3, Leicester 0. And I'm going to go...
You're giving Manu a clean sheet, sir?
Clean sheet. Definitely clean sheet, mate. It's happening. I'm going to go for 5 cards, 12 corners, 11 shots on target, and 3-0. Easy.
See, I'm the same as you. I'm debating to 3-0 or 3-1. Do the Freshy and Lawrence score. Can Man United keep a clean fucking sheet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. I'm the same as you, I'm going 3-0.
Okay.
3-0. Shit. 5 cards. 12 shots on target.
Yeah.
And corners, huh?
Yeah.
11.
11, 12, and 3-0. Okay.
Again, though, 3-1's in my head, but you know.
This should be a
So
good game.
Nistelrooy's, that's it. Nistelrooy's farewell, wouldn't it? So there's
Yeah.
no way they ain't going to win. No way.
This should be entertaining. Yeah, this should be a good game. Forest at home to Newcastle. Forest v Newcastle. 1, 2. Forest v Newcastle. Hold on. Right, Lawrence has gone for a 2-1 Nottingham Forest victory. 4-10-12. 4-10-12.
Yes. Tough game for Newcastle away to Forest.
14-12-2. And Forest are currently third, I think, in the Premier League, you know. I think they're third.
That's amazing,
They
eh?
are, aren't they? Yeah. Danny's gone for 3-1.
Do you know what? Who's that, Danny? I just wanted to say last week I didn't mention earlier.
Yeah.
I know Alvarez is going around like a fucking lunatic against Forest. Did you see that tackle Guido made on Morgan Gibbs White?
No, I didn't watch. No, I didn't see anything.
I'm not joking, Gazer. It was a definite sending off.
Wow.
And I can't believe they didn't really look at it. He came, the guy's running through onto front of the penalty, a centre goal, and he's come from behind it and fucking slid and studded him right in the Achilles. I mean, it was fucking bad, Gazer. I'm amazed they didn't look at it. But they only showed one replay of it, and when I saw the replay, I went, "Fuck, he's gone. It's a red." It was. I know what, you know. When you make that tackle from so far behind him, you're there to do the game, and he done him. I can't believe they did
Did he get a yellow? Did he get a yellow?
I think he got a yellow, but why? They did look at it. What? I can't believe he don't give that a red. It's fucking outrageous, man. And Somerville as well had a big tangle with the centre half. They're both grabbing each other and they pulled him down. And Somerville, as they're falling, booted him in the head. And he meant it. I know he meant it.
Yeah.
I know he meant it. And he could have gone. We could have had 3 centres off in that first half.
In one game, you know, that's fucking, yeah.
Honestly, I can't believe Guido got away with it. If you ever get a chance to go back, you'd have to go. They won't show it in the highlights, I wouldn't have thought. Honestly, if anyone else has seen it, tell me what you think. I thought it was terrible tackle, man. Really bad. When you see some of the idiot things people get sent off for, look at this.
This was justified. Right, Danny says Chris Wood will, you know, he's going to score against his former club. You got Danny's 3-1, yeah?
Danny, yep, 3-1, 2-1 Lawrence. Yeah, I got that.
Right, Freshy's gone for a 1-0. 599. This week's champ, 59911. Fresh.
1-0, yeah. Yeah, it's sitting on the fence, that, but it's probably, yeah, it'd probably be one of the favourite fucking scores, I would have thought.
Right, well, Robert, Inky, and Wally have all gone for a home 2-1 win. Robert, Inky,
Robert,
and Wally.
2-1. Yeah, fucking bollocks of Wally. 2-1. Who else?
Inky.
Inky, 2-1. I don't know, mate. I look, Forest have bloody been good and really organised and like them, but we made them look good last week too. Really good. I mean, Newcastle a different kettle of fish. Yeah.
Forest are third in the table for a reason, so
Yeah.
it's going to be tough.
Can't knock it. Yeah, but they're punching above their weight, Geezer. They're punching above their weight. They'll end up being fucking 10th. Oh, maybe top 8. That would be their best.
Right. Danny loves Wood, says Freshy.
He loves it. Loves a bit of Wood.
Danny says, Freshy, bet you wish he was playing for East Ham. That Mr. In Between is inspired by the cult film The Magician. Ain't seen it myself. It's available on YouTube, Robert. Okay. I have. Movie is pretty raw. Right. Who is Darren going to 3-1 to in this game? I'll leave it.
Yeah. Who do you think?
I think he would go Forest.
Okay.
If anyone, yeah. I'm going to go 3-1 Forest. 5. 10,
Yeah, this is a
3-1. So it's just, me and you to go.
tricky one, man.
It is tricky.
No, fuck it. I'm just gonna 1-2, 2-1 Newcastle.
I was thinking that as well. I think I'm going to stick with that as well. Right, yeah, you're going 1-2.
Yeah, 11 shots on target,
Yeah,
10 corners,
yeah.
and 5 cards.
I'm going to go 1-2 as well.
But it is an interesting game that could be anything there. I think Forest can beat them.
Yeah.
I think they can lose as well. And it could be a draw. So I think all 3 results I should get points for because I called them.
Covering your bets. Right, I'm going to go cards. I think there'll be a lot. I don't know why. 7 cards. We'll go 14 corners. We will go 13 shots on target. And I said 1-2. Next game. We've got 3 more games, I think.
No, it's not a result you can be confident with, is it? I mean, if Forest want to beat them 3-1, that wouldn't surprise me at all either.
Exactly. Yeah, nothing will surprise me in that game because I really don't know what is going to be the outcome. I don't. And because of that, that's why I thought, you know what? I'll take a punt. Right, so the next game is Spurs v Ipswich. And Lawrence is straight in. Spurs 3, Ipswich Town 0. 4-10-12.
Yep. Yeah, Spurs at home against Ipswich.
Danny's also gone 3-0. 3-10-11, Danny.
Yeah.
10, 11, 3-0. 3-10-11, 3-0, Danny. Inky's gone 2-0. 11. Who's next? Robert says 3-1 Spurs. Hold on, Robert, you missed something though. You missed one thing, Robert. He's gone 3-1, but he hasn't put in maybe his shots on target.
We'll just put 0.
Right, we'll go. I'll come back to you, Robert. Right, Freshie says, Spurs 1, Ipswich 2. 599 for the champ.
Fuck off, Freshie. What the fuck are you on?
He's like, fuck the points. 599.
It's not what. Oh, that's what he wants to happen, not what he thinks of that.
Yeah. Right. Wally's gone 2-1.
Oh, man. It reminds me of me when I was fucking 18 going to Tottenham. Fucking hated them with that much passion.
Wally's gone 2-1.
He'll never pick up the ball. Well, fuck off, Molly, your 2-1's bullshit.
Yeah. Thanks, Robert. Robert.
Please be no 2-1s next week. Not one game 2-1. That's all I pray for now.
Darren will be 3-1 Spurs. 6-10-9.
Yeah, definitely. That could be a winner.
There's 5.
It could be a winner.
3-1. Okay. Just saw that first film. It's from 2000. I will add it to my buy list. Right. So just me and you. Do you know what you're going to do?
No.
Okay. Let me go. I'm going to go Spurs 4, Ipswich 0. Thank you. That's done. Easy. 15.
That's what was in my head. I decided whether to give Ipswich a goal.
Nah, fuck that. 4-0. That's going to be 15 points in the bag. Right, I'm going to go for 5 cards. Corner's going to be a lot. Remember, Spurs had loads against us. I'm going to go 16 corners. They had like 11 against us in the first half, I think. Shots on target. Spurs are going to be rampant. I'm going to go 14 shots on target as well. Not as well, 16-14. And then I've gone for 4-0. Boom. What are you saying?
There's some big numbers there, boy. 6 man. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
No, but I had that in my head myself, 4-0. I just wondered because fucking even against last week, they smashed Villa. They still let one goal in. You know what I mean? They're vulnerable, Tottenham, to concede one, even when they're dominating the game.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I'm, fuck it, I'm going with you then. My first initial thought was 4-0.
Yeah.
Completely wrong, but I think they should win easy. And I think, 4-0. And you're right. I think the corners is going to be up there. And would you say?
I said 16 corners.
Yeah. I'm going to go 15.
Okay.
Right. Shots on target should be at least 12.
Again, 12, yeah?
Yeah.
And cards.
Keep it down to the cards. 5.
5, 15, 12, 4-0. Right. What does these lot say? The relegation haunted geezer taking the piss out of my Spursy relegation.
I know, but it's fucking unrealistic that one. No, I can understand the hatred of Spurs doing it. Not a problem. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening.
This is the Super Sunday. I am actually doing a watch along this week for those that are available. And that is Chelsea at home to Arsenal. Both teams sitting on 18 points.
Oh,
Big game. Big London derby. And like we said at the start of this show, if Chelsea can win that game, it's a big, it's a massive step.
Basically, if Chelsea win that game, don't they? That's Arsenal done, isn't it? With a chat top.
They're not
sure.
I think so. They're not winning the league. They definitely ain't. If they didn't have the fucking still to win in the last 2 seasons, how are they going to come back from this and win the league? You know, if
the only hope is that Man City continue to struggle and Liverpool drop off, which is possible. Possible, but
I just think the way Slot has slotted in there, I think Liverpool could just get better and better because you'd think
they could be the new favourites for the title. Yeah, for sure.
Could be. If this is their blip, and then they get through that and they're still above Arsenal, then what does that say for you as well? So, but if Chelsea beat Arsenal, that's big shift in the last few seasons. It's a massive shift in power just for that one victory.
But what you said there is bang on. If City have been shit lately, they're still 5 points in front of them?
I think so. Let me check
that. That says a hell of a lot, doesn't it? You know?
Let me just check that. Hurry up. Premier League standings. City have got 23. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they are 5 points in front. And look,
yeah, and that's mental.
Right, Lawrence 3-2, 5-11-14. Lawrence 5-11-14. He's gone for a fresh field. Right, Lawrence has gone for a fresh fielder. I hope this is a good game. He's gone for Chelsea 3, Arsenal 2.
That'd be good.
Danny's gone for 3-1. 7-14-15. 7-14.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be tight.
7-14. 3-1. Inky's gone for 2-1 Chelsea victory. 6-11-11. Inky.
So got Desmond in my head there for a bit.
Freshy's also gone for 2-1 Chelsea win. 5-9. This week's champ. Come on. 2-1. Robert has gone for Chelsea 1, Arsenal 2. 7-11-8. 7, 1, 8. Robert. Oh, gosh. 7, 1,
Yeah. I think the desperation of Arsenal here, could come through because they fucking need it, man. They need to win this.
Wally's gone for Chelsea 2, Arsenal 1. 3, 11, 11.
Yep, 10 on the trot. 10 on the fucking trot.
Right, Darren. Who's Darren giving a 3-1 to in this game?
Toss a coin, mate. What do you reckon? Home team or not?
Yeah, I think Chelsea for him. I'm going to go 3-1 Chelsea for Dazza. 5, 10, 10.
How about this, man?
Do you want me to go?
Yeah. I know what I've got in my head, but sold him with a...
Right. I'm going to do some fence sitting here. I'm going to go Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2. A draw is not bad for either team. And it should be more than a 0-0 or a 1-1 draw. There should be some goals in this game. So 2-2. Anyway, let me go for my card. London Derby. This will be a fiery one. Don't be surprised if there is potentially a red card here. Mikel Arteta getting a yellow card for just being a twat. I'm going to go 8. 8 cards. I'm
up there with that. That's what I'm thinking. Someone's getting sent off.
11 corners. Shots on target. I'm going to go 5 each, 10. We'll go 11 of them as well. And then I said 2-2. Over to you.
Yeah, that was in my head from the beginning. It goes to 2-2. Now I'll stick with it. Now that you've done it. Okay. I don't know why. You don't get fuck all right, so it's fucked.
This will be our week.
This is our week, dude. We're going to bounce back this week.
We're going to fucking smash him.
I'm going 2-2. Yeah, I agree. I think there's a sending off on this. Party was fucking Gabriel. One of them getting fucking sent off.
I can see a red card, definitely.
So yeah, I'm going to go for the 9 yellows or combination of yellows and reds.
Yeah.
I think could be 14 corners.
Yeah.
14 shots on target.
Bloody hell. And 2-2. Right, you look, the last game is Leeds United v Queen's Park Rangers. Let me just give you some context of that game. Leeds are 3rd in the league. They did lose midweek, I think, to somebody, but at the minute, Leeds are 3rd on 26 points, and Sunderland are top on 28. Sheffield United second on 20. No, sorry. Sunderland 30, Sheffield United 28, Leeds United 26. QPR are second from bottom with 10 points. QPR's last, I can't even see a win. The last time they won, they went away to Luton, beaten 2-1. Since then, they drew with Sheffield Wednesday. They lost to Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. They drew with Millwall. They lost to Blackburn. They lost to Hull. They lost to Derby. They lost to Portsmouth. They drew with Coventry, drew with Burnley, drew with Sunderland, and then lost to Middlesbrough. So Leeds United at home should win this game.
Millwall beat him during the week.
Yeah, Millwall, that's it. Yeah. Did somebody? Yeah, Millwall, 1-0, I think. Right, Danny is first, I believe. Danny's gone Leeds 2, QPR 0. 4-10, 4-10.
Who's the only person to get that Leeds result right last week?
Solfon, I think, but he's not here today.
What? It's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Wait till I do it, guys, and then tell us what you think.
2-0. So Danny's going 2-0. Right, Robert's going Leeds 2, QPR 1. 5, 11, 10.
Yeah.
10, 2-1. 5-11, 2-1. Inky has gone. Me and Inky are gonna go, and then I'll give you my cards and that as well. Me and Inky are saying Leeds 3, QPR 0. Right, let me give you my cards and that as well. So I'm gonna go for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for 4 cards. We will go for 9 corners. We'll go 7 shots on target, and I said 3-0. Inky said 4-11-11. 4-11-11. 3-0. Right, so Freshie has gone for Leeds United 2, QPR 0. 5-9-9. Fresh, the champ. 5-2-0. Next up, Lawrence has gone for 3-0. 4-10-11. 4-10-11. 3-0. Next up, Wally's also got 3-0.
For fuck's sake.
4-12.
You're all copying my fucking score from last week, too. Fuck me. Because I was going to go 3-0 as soon as I heard the fixture. And now everyone's on 3-0 because I got it right last week.
Don't
blame
change.
them. Well, we're going 3-1 Darren to Leeds.
Yep. 5-10.
Be honest, the 3-1 sort of interests me more than the 3-0, but now fuck it. I'm going to go again, yeah. Like all you copiers. 3-0.
Yep.
3-0 Leeds. I'm going to go, it's got to be 12 shots on target. There's got to be, no, not a lot of kills. Is there a lot of cards in this? I don't know. QPR could be nasty fucking. I'll go 5 cards. Keep it sensible. We're looking at quarters.
Yeah, corners.
12.
12 of there. 12 shots and 12 corners. 3-0.
And I expect to be writing my name at the bottom of that paper next week. A champion.
Oh, okay. Right.
He'd come back next week. Now, we have to decide this, right?
Yeah.
When we go through it all next week, right? And we add it up, champion. Now, does that 100 points, that shouldn't affect that, I don't think.
What do you mean?
Well, if you get one of the 100 points.
No.
No, that's that.
That's a
You're the
lucky
winner of the week, but if you get an extra 100 points, you get an extra 100 points. Don't.
Yeah. That's just a lucky.
That's fair. Yeah, it's a lucky dip afterwards.
Yeah, so it doesn't. Yeah, it won't make you. Yeah, because otherwise, you've won already, haven't you? All right, I know what's in your head is at nothing when it comes to predicting. In capital letters, nothing. QPR lost the same amount of games as fourth place Watford. Oh. Right. Yeah.
Oh, really? Doesn't add up, does it?
Nah.
Yeah, fucking have a lot, yeah. Don't worry about it. I taught a good game, and sooner or later it's got to come good.
Okay. Freshie says Geezer's first correct score in 6 weeks, and now he's missed it, Meg.
That's about right.
And it was in the very last game as well, so he almost missed another.
Yeah, it was. And a game I knew nothing about in the championship. And I tell you, Titch, what I said last week, sometimes the less you know, the fucking more.
Exactly.
It proves my point.
No worries, Inky. Let's hope we're right this week. Freshie, more like septic peg, mystic geezer. Titch, I'm away next week. If I tune in, it'll be half cut. I'll be half cut, sorry. If you're doing an international, oh shit, can you put me down for 2-0 home wins? Change any obvious ones. For a quote, no worries. I didn't even realize, but yeah, we will be doing it, and we'll do the Euro thing. So yeah, let me put that in now. Fresh.
Yeah, of course. Next week we haven't got games, have we? Yeah, you're right.
Fresh.
Another fucking international bullshit.
Again.
Right.
7.
I'm sick of it, man.
2-0. 2-0. 1 sec.
Yeah, man, we might have Harry Potter as a manager by then. You never know.
Is he being linked with West Ham? 477.
Oh, he's linked with everyone, Gazer, because he's out of work. You know, it's like anyone. Fucking Moyes could be in charge of fucking Everton by then.
But yeah, freshly, I've put that down in here, so I've got it, so I don't forget. Like Lawrence says, Geezer, actually, I tried to pick the opposite of your choices. You are near relegation.
That's a good philosophy. I think, Lawrence, you'll go far.
It is in your case, Geezer. Too many international breaks, says Lawrence. Yeah, it's true. Like, we just had one.
Oh, it's crazy. Oh, it's crazy.
Potter is earning too much from Saturday and Garden League from Chelsea. Doesn't need to work. Yeah, carry on. Sorry.
He's still getting paid out, isn't he, from Chelsea? Like, he's fucking living the life of Riley, but he might want to be back in the game regardless. But I'll just say it wouldn't be my choice for West Ham manager for the next 4 years. But for the rest of this season, knowing now after 10 games how incompetent this guy is, I'd fucking take him, man, for the rest of the season. I really would. I guess he's not going to turn it around, Titch.
No,
there's no way this boy.
I know he's not.
You know, you just know, don't you? You ain't. No. I get the same vibes with him as I did with Pellegrini. That it's not going to work. I didn't want Pellegrini. I don't want any new manager, to be honest. I haven't done for 10, 15 years. But I didn't want Pellegrini because he was fucking all oldie in China. He'd lost the league to fucking Leicester. I didn't want him, man. I just no. This is a bad appointment. But then again, all right, let's give him a chance. And it was the same. It was the same. No, this guy's going nowhere. You're going to have to make a choice. To me, the choice is whether you make it sooner or later. See what Sullivan can save his ass a little bit by saying, look, boys, I made a mistake. That was my appointment. I fucked up. And I'm fucking changing it now. Done. If he continues with this till the new year and we start getting in trouble, I don't believe we're getting anywhere near relegated. But we don't want to spend a season hovering around it, and that's what we're aiming at. That's our form at the moment. We're looking towards being in 15 to 20. That's where we are. That's where we're going to be if we keep playing like this. So I think you have to make a change. I mean, fuck me. I wouldn't give a fuck. They fucked him off and put Noble in charge. Fuck it. I'll give that a go. Because I don't think it can be any worse than this guy.
No, it can't. It can't.
I wouldn't care. But,
Freshie said the number of international breaks is a joke.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Danny says West Ham next manager Mark Robbins, ex-Coventry manager. Lawrence says great show, mates. Coming your hands, European champions. Nice one, Lawrence. There's something going on in the background. Lopetegui's being undermined, I reckon.
I think he is a bit too strong. I really do. Yeah, I think he is. I think him and Stighton. I think there's a little bit of clashy shit going on there. I think the blame game's going to come in when the shit hits the fan. There'll be Stighton blaming Sullivan, or Sullivan blaming fucking Lopetegui. Lopetegui blaming fucking. I don't know. But that shit's going to happen because I don't think that. I thought Stighton was a great visionary signing for us to look to the future. But he clashed with Moyes. Moyes fucking banned him from the dressing room, from the training ground. Blah, blah, blah. That didn't work. Sullivan's undermining him by fucking bringing in people like Somerville, regardless whether he's good or not. You should have nothing to do with you now. Get your fucking hands off. If Lopetegui weren't starting to speak, well, there's another fucking issue. You can't. It's a circus. Remember, was it Noble said we're not run like a circus anymore? Fucking yeah. It's a fucking circus, man. Absolute circus. And plus, Stighton has to die on his own sword too at times. When if some of them fucking signings were his, Jesus Christ, you're not as good as you think you are. So, yeah, I think there's going to be a bit of turmoil coming up.
Freshie says Poison Dwarf loves chaos. The wanker.
Yeah, I think he does, guys. He just seems to be involved in it all the time. You know what I mean? He has to put his hands in there, doesn't he? He's one of them. He can't let go. He, oh no, I can help you. I know. Well, let's put it this way: Jimmy Somerville, right? Over in Sensio. It wasn't a hard pick. The Championship Player of the Year. You know, this isn't delving in and picking out a gem, is it?
Yeah.
But he done the same with Matey, didn't he? The other left winger.
Ben Rama.
That was shit.
Ben Rama.
Who?
Ben Rama, was it?
Ben Rama.
Yeah.
Same. He was like Player of the Year in the fucking champion. Oh yeah, I mean, it ain't fucking hard, yeah. And he was shit for the most part. He was fucking disappointing.
Yeah.
Now I think Somerville is a good signing. Don't get me wrong, but if you've got a director of football, let him do his job.
Yeah.
If you're not going to trust him to do it, then you've got fucking drama. You've got chaos. And once the signing doesn't work out, it's finger pointing. Fucking crazy, man. And whoever appointed Lopetegui, fuck me, and I'm sure that is Sullivan. I mean, that it's him. I know they want to believe everyone agrees, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure.
I just hope we can go into another international break on the back of a bloody much needed victory. Because if not, it's a long old break.
Ain't it? Imagine losing to Everton, like they're shit. Imagine losing to Everton. Then I think decisions might be being made.
Especially with the break coming up and gives you a little
The scariest part, though, is if they did make a decision, had the bollocks to make one, I'm more scared about what they're going to fucking do next than I am losing him.
Exactly.
What are you going to do next? Who are you going to bring in now? Fucking Allardyce. Allardyce, he's back in. Oh, dude. No,
yeah. All will be revealed. Danny says, right, guys, see you next week. Nice one, Danny.
See you, Danny.
Freshie, nice one, gents. Nice one, chat. Signed the champ. Well done, Freshie. Great week.
Yeah, well done, Freshie.
3 correct scores. Nice one, chat.
Yeah.
Listen, you look, we're going to go 2 hours and 45 minutes. Much
See you,
appreciated. Yeah, I'm going to do the watch along on Sunday, Chelsea v Arsenal. Hopefully, West Ham win tomorrow or today, whatever. So, yeah, it'll be a better watch along because we'll be all in high spirits. But hope you lot have a good week, good weekend. And we'll see you back next week, same time. As always, any final words, Geezer, before we end the stream?
Yeah, well done, Trump, son. Smashed it. I hope we can perform as good this weekend. Yeah, good to see some common sense coming back to the world. Get rid of these tranny-loving fucking wankers. Fuck them.
And with that being said, we will see you lot Friday, but I will see some of you on Sunday for the watch along. Nice one, Inky.
See you again.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Laters.